not long left with the t-shirt gamble. Thank you.
Mijn voice is fucking leven is slecht. En zo vaardig. Hey baby.
Add nose cones. Right now, we're in the last few seconds really of the t-shirt bit.
It had a few nose cones.
I love you, bro. You don't get your fucking rock back. Ooh.
You Brian Lemon.
Kittens or puppies?
True story that.
Just kittens.
True story.
Fucking what? I thought you were shite in Harry Potter, by the way. You should never have made it to being a full-time, full grown-up fucking actor. You only got in because, I don't know, you're a bit confident or something.
Well
but
said.
really, you're not that fucking good.
Well, the t-shirt
And I've
bet
never
is
watched
finished.
the film you've been in.
Most of the channel points were gambled on DBD. Then it's Scotland's for me. Scotland's for me. If it is the Scotland's for me t-shirt, by the way, the bet stands. Right, you know what I mean. And then in third and final place, the noob t-shirt.
It'd be too bold of me to ask in exchange for my service. A kiss, my lady. In exchange for the services rendered.
Let me watch this,
by
please.
fixing your foes. It would be perhaps too bold of me to ask for a kiss.
It's the noob t-shirt. The noob t-shirt. This takes up half the fucking screen now. It is the noob t-shirt. Choose outcome, noob. Congrats if you won, commiserations if you lost. I didn't change it, and you know what the fucking thing is? I thought I made an arse it because I just did a story on it's fucking there. I just did a story on Instagram and I'm wearing the t-shirt. I just did a story going like that. Everybody, I'm just about to start my stream and I just remembered I'm wearing this. I thought they'll think that of maybe I'm tricking them. And I was waiting to see if it changed how many people were gambling. No. Hello everybody, this is your Friday night stream. Uriel in Grey Gardens, I think the subs 8 hours ago. Rob Swanton, her basicness. Michael KB thinks the subs in £3. Thanks for the message. YouTube is like a bag of fucking bricks. All you had to do was set it down, yeah. No, but seriously, I want to talk about that in a minute. What's that again? Devil's Advocate. Violet Diggs and Tom Souls thanks to subs. Free to do what I want any old time. But they know Scottish Soup Dragons. Am I getting mixed up with hold on. Scottish alternative rock band of the late 80s, early 90s, named after a character in 1972 under the Clangers. Yep, there you are. Precision Shockadelica, Raven thinks of subs. Oh, it's your birthday. Any chance of a flash of the baby blues? Happy birthday. Reno's gone. Precision, Rebecca and Bandit thinks of subs and bits. Here's the Friday nights watching the big man. Welcome in. Now, I'm going to really be pushing the subscriber model reminders on you because there's going to be some people coming for YouTube and are going to be getting fucking bombarded with the ads and they need to know that you can subscribe for free with Amazon Prime. I've even got a reminder there. There it is. Returning YouTube viewer. Feel like I'm betraying them. You're not betraying them because I'm not going to say fuck them. I was just about to say that there. I want to talk about this Remind me. In it, and M. Berry thinks the subs. The best part of my Friday night is seeing you stream. And it thinks the sub. I'm enjoying the new schedule. Absolutely. I went out for a nice wee lunch today. And I've just had my dinner. And that's us for the night. Zuki thinks the sub. Not sure why I'm doing this anymore. Anyway, that's your 48. Because it's going to be some fucking laugh. The Zookies. We're going to have a laugh. Smudgelins, thanks for the gift and 8 subs. They don't deserve you. Them Cookie thinks a sub. Just put WWE SmackDown on mute so I can watch the stream in peace. Thank you very much. I'm going head to head with them. Muftak thinks a sub. Can I get a telepathic blam, please? Shaclorin, Tuna, Kiercat, Smudgelings, and Sean thanks the subs. Salsa, Naked Flames thanks the subs and bits. Can we gamble going any sort of gamble? I need to gamble. Yes, there will be gambling. There was a gamble at the start. 10 out of 10, good. There'll be more gambling. Hi, customer service. I've been trying for months to cancel my subscription to Limmy. Can you assist? We have the chatbot. Should be working if you want to try that. Chatbot. Sean, thanks for the sub. Tuna, here cat, thanks again, thanks for the subs. Hello everybody. Drift King, hello there. Drift King, by the way, I went to a bike shop today to take a bike back. My son's bike that wasn't working. You know, it needed fixed. And then, well, the other day took it back. And then cycled it for a bit. Fucked, took it right back for the car park, right back in. And so picked up the day and bumped into thingy. Drift King, I see that you've got the Prime, Twitch Prime badge there. If you could just convert that to a Prime sub, that'd be great. Thank you very much. And I got chatting with that person there. What other things are giving me subs? Ryan, Mystery Chips thinks the subs in £3. I'm on my second Henry Weston Vintage Cider, 8.4. Mary's getting a cocktail. Chat better watch it. Maybe I'll be drunk for when it's time to dish out the dimples, and it might just completely slip my mind. Ryan, what other Struzels thinks the subs. Glad you agree with my opinions. Maxie thinks the sub. Glad you got the big blues up on the big telly. Bevel, don't worry about misspelling a word in your sub. Thanks for sub, aka Mr. Feathers. And Dolphin thanks for subs and gift subs. Spectre, McD, Neville thanks for subs. Get the cube bit. I've not done the Rubik's Cube for a while. I tried it a few weeks ago. Can't remember it. Hello everybody. Do you know what I've got on my screen right now? See, I need a wee bit of light coming in there, but it's dark out there. I've got on my screen I don't need to be streaming at 1440 anymore. I've got the multi-stream thing on the screen. That's gone. The multi-stream is gone. To anybody who's in from YouTube, I know that not everybody is here. It's only 1 minute past the time I said I'd be on. Welcome. Welcome in. Just one wee thing I want to read out for everybody. Where is it? We'll go down. So I got some replies when in the VOD on YouTube. The final one, yesterday, just saying, what's it called? The stream yesterday was called on YouTube something like final YouTube stream ever, then Twitch only, something like that, right? If I click on that, right, so then I got some comments under that regarding the fact it was the last YouTube stream and what people thought. Wait, hear this. I'm just looking at it right now, right? Somebody says, if Twitch wasn't a horrible website to use, I would watch you on there, but that place is hot garbage, right? Fair enough. Somebody replied to it, saying, well said. Somebody else says, don't make me make a Twitch account. Right? So on and so forth. So on and so forth. Right, now the one I want to talk about though is... Right, this is the one I want to talk about. This is the one I want to talk about, right? Little K says they're not welcome into our cozy community. They're all welcome in. Rambobby thinks the sub. First late night stream. It's going to be a late one. Dom. Novus. L thinks the subs on the Whiskey and Friday night stream. I said, man, crank a fucking bank card out, man. Crank a bank card out, man. If you're fucking... Crack your wallet open, man. You know what I mean? A few drinks down you. Crack your fucking wallet open, man. People go to casinos to do all that. Ron's L thinks the subs. Love the horrid Henry Vine. Glad you like it. It's about 12 years old. Tommy Cowpig. The streams are back. Mad thinks the subs. Mon Real Estate. Thanks for subs, thank you very much. Now, I just want to read this out. Alright, not everybody's here yet. Right, but I'm going to read it out anyway. Proud Father, thanks for the 15 quid. Can you shout out my daughter, a big fan of yours, Savannah, and everyone at the Millennium Stage School for their amazing performance on the Royal Mile at the Fringe yesterday. Congratulations. Right, cut it off there. Castles, thanks for the sub, thank you very much. Oh.
Because there's a time capsule. This magic item is a time capsule that you send back in time.
Oh, look, they're there now. There they are. Somebody said in the YouTube comments for yesterday's final stream on YouTube, that is the comments after they've stopped the stream and the VOD's sitting there, meaning video on demand. They're just sort of half joking, right? But I kind of bite with these sorts of things because, you know, my problem is I care. I'll read it out and you'll know what I'm talking about. Before I go, this is what somebody said. Before I go, what I saw, and this is somebody's comment. Before I go, what I saw and many others did today was a man that didn't really get the friendships that were formed on his stream. And I totally understand the pain some felt. But all the same, it's you guys that made the friendship. Limmy, the old, sober, grumpy bastard, was just in the background. Right? And it's a wee kind of blowing a kiss sort of thing. Kind of half joking, but kind of meaning it, right? I replied saying, for fuck's sake, just go to Twitch. And then in quotes, kind of quote as if this is something they're saying, no, fuck that, Limmy. As much as I've made good friends and forged bonds that will never be broken, I don't like them that much. That type that, as if that's... Because, they were pure... I think somebody had replied. Somebody had replied to that. Another kind of regular in the YouTube stream. I'm not having a go at the YouTube viewers, right? Hello to all viewers, new viewers, old viewers. Somebody replied to that saying, right, so see the thing that I said it actually, it comes up as the first reply to that first comment, but it was actually posted after this next comment I'm going to read, which was in reply to the first person, if you know what I mean. Somebody left a comment, and somebody replied to that, and I replied to them. But it's looking like I replied first. Anyway, not everyone thinks the same, Limmy. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm talking shite. So before I go, what I saw and many others did, that's the first one. Then I replied to that. Anyway, so I said, not everyone thinks the same, Limmy, and shouldn't expect it. I think they did thinks the same. I don't know. Not everyone thinks the same, Limmy, and shouldn't expect it. What? For some, the YouTube chat was a big deal in their life and are sorry to see it go. That's a completely normal reaction. Calm down, Bridal. Calm down, Bridal. They've edited this again. They had said, calm down, son. Don't take things personally. Absolutely nothing wrong with people being disappointed the YouTube chat has finished. We see it as a great thing that happened and met fantastic people, and we have you to thank for that. See on Twitch. They said something about mental health. They've edited it. It says edited. They've changed. Can you see edits? Can you see prior edits? Can you see an edit history for a comment on your channel? No. Oh, that's a shame. Anyway. Some other people just saying, aye, you're right. We'll see you later, everybody. It was good knowing you and all the rest of it, right? They said, that person said, calm down, son. That was the first thing they said, right? And I actually reacted to it. I reacted to it in here. I try not to react to things. I certainly try not to react to things like calm down, son, when it's probably somebody who's maybe 30, right? I'll tell you why I reacted so much, why it sort of got to me. Have you ever held back? Held back saying what you really want to say to somebody, but then they're cheeky to you. And it makes you it fucking makes the dam fucking burst. Have you ever done that? People like imagine there's somebody who thinks they're kind of funny and, you know, you tell them that they're funny and all that, and you're really good at what you do and all the rest of it. You don't really think that, but you're a kind person. You try to be kind and encourage them and all the rest of it. This has happened like with fucking streamers and things like that I've seen in the past. And then later they have a go at you, you know, saying that you're no good or no funny or whatever, and it fucking infuriates you because you're like, did you get it into your fucking head that you're like the better one here because I've not told you what I really fucking think of you? And you feel like I did this to myself. I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't quite describe the scenario, right? The reason why the calm down, son, annoyed me a wee bit because I had typed a reply, my original kind of reply about 5 times, the one that they had then replied to, about 5 times because I thought, oh, that's a bit insensitive, don't say that. That's a bit insensitive, I shouldn't say that. You know, like that kind of thing. Don't say that, that's insensitive. So you're kind of like doing that, and then like, aye, right, you know, calm down. This is mean that. Because I'll tell you what I really thought. Maka and Raga, thanks for subs. Have I missed? You've not missed much at all. Maka, it starts now. Midgeraker, Burgundy, Burke. Hello, happy viewer. Alreet and Lewis, always thanks for subs. Remember, I had somewhere to be on a Friday night. You don't. This is a place to be. Sten, thanks for sub. Hello to your real girlfriend, Lindsay. Hello, and I hope you enjoyed the stream, Lindsay, your first live stream. Monkey and Big Badaboom, DJ Scotty and Jammer, Old Professor and Saul Kitsun. Cornelius, thanks for subs. Have you heard your granddad's favourite joke? Have you heard about the Rose Canardley? Ralston, how's Canardley get back up? I remember hearing that in school, thinking like a pal just made it up, and then I heard it in that film Voyagers. Is that what it's called? They go into space to make some wee spaceship, kind of like, is it not got like fucking River Phoenix in it or something? One that Explorers, is that what it is? Voyager, Explorers, and that alien tells that fucking joke, Ethan Hawke. I was like, that's that fucking joke. Maverick, David, Babe, Kaz, Raptor, thanks for subs. After my grave mistake on Tuesday about music plugins, oh, it's you. I've realised my mistake and I'm ready to make amends. Thank you, Limmy. Thanks to all the Twitch community for welcoming me back. Welcome back, Raptor. Fortunately for me, it was something that I actually know about. I am always more than happy to be wrong about something and to be corrected. Always. Every stream, there's at least a dozen things that I'm very wrong about. That was one of the times where you were wrong. Wanking Holiday thinks the sub. Jimbag, Cool Party, Connor, Adam thinks the subs and bits. Welcome in for your Friday night. I'm coming back here from YouTube, but these comments are making me hate the YouTubers too. Well, I've not finished yet. Enzo thinks the sub. I've not finished yet. Because what I really wanted to say, and what I kind of hinted at, and by the way, this is just a bit of a laugh. Right, I'm not really going like that fucking YouTube lot, honestly. Like I have done with some other people for the past, like, I fucking hate these cunts. Just a bit of a joke. Right, just a bit of a joke. Right, there's a lot of people for Twitch that went to YouTube. A lot of people on YouTube will come here. Right, it's just a laugh. Right, just a giggle. When I have a go here, when I slag off these people, it's just a bit of a laugh. Alright? See Neon and Scott, thanks for subs. I'm very well, thanks. Hallie Boss, thanks for sub. We're back on Friday and Saturday night. My thought was, oh, fucking shut up. Oh, somebody said, no, I think they edited that. I see the person who edited the comment, they must have edited it about fucking 5 times. Because I saw the original one, and then they edited it to make it longer, keeping in that calm down son and a bit about mental health, and they've edited it again. So at least 3 times they've done it. One of the things they said was something along the lines of, like, it's like I don't care. That I've just, like, as if I've just sort of, like, wrecked a community. It wasn't that serious, but they did talk about, like, mental health and all the rest of it. But sort of still saying jokey things in it, you know, so it's not completely fucking serious. But I thought to myself, I get it, right? But fucking shut up. See, back in my day, all they have to do is go to Twitch. All they've got to do is come here. That's all they've got to do. Twitch.tv/Limmy in a browser. That's it. Don't give me any of this part about how I don't care about friendships. Again, I'm just sort of half joking here. I know they're maybe half joking as well. So just don't give me this part about friendships and bonds and how that's over. And right, I'll see you later, everybody. Right, goodbye, everybody. I've had some great times here. The stream's still fucking here. Our chat is still here. You've got social media. You've got Twitter accounts, all the rest of it, to fucking get to know people. You've got fucking some Discord. You can say to somebody, oh, here's my fucking username here, you know, get sends a message. Don't fucking give me it. And I typed things and I deleted it and typed it and deleted it because I'm like, I get the community thing. I get it's just good to be able to pop on somewhere and there's a more intimate sort of chat on YouTube because there's not as many viewers, so there's not as many people, and you get to know the familiar names and all the rest of it. But when I'm talking about mental health and the good it's done for the mental health, and then I've just went and sort of got rid of it all. I'm like, the fucking it's still here. It's still fucking here. It's just on a different website and you cannot be fucked gone to it. Don't go this part about mental health, friendships and bonds. It's still fucking here. It's here. It's just the chat, oh, it's more chat, and maybe you have to, you know, make a fucking account to chat with folk and all the rest of it. But I actually thought to myself, fucking listen to you. I know they're probably half joking, not being serious, but once they start talking about mental health, I'm like, oh, that starts to sound serious. But I thought, see, back in my day, this is my day. Yesterday was my day. 10 years ago was my day. when I was 10 was my day, right? I'm talking specifically about like when I was like a teenager, back in that day, when I would go down to Millport and get to know lots of people and make lots of new pals, people that are right good fucking laugh, people that I liked, people that I fancied, people that I liked hanging about with. You'd get to know them and you'd spend a couple of weeks together or a whole 6 weeks. There for the whole fucking 6 weeks, the summer holidays, and you're like 15, 16, 17, 18. You do that, and if you didn't get round to getting their number, or they didn't get your phone number or address or whatever, that was it. You did not see those people again. Unless they came down the following summer, or like you're doing the summer, they came down for the September weekend, October week, Easter. But basically, that's it. These people, I've got people in my mind, they were a good laugh, them. That was a crack. I wonder what they're up to. And then sometimes you could go onto Facebook and there's somebody that you know, and then you're surprised that, oh, look, they know that person. Fucking hell, that's right. That's right, they're for Paisley. And they would maybe, they sort of came down with them and probably, that's right, they're for Greenock, Guruk, and oh, the fuck, that's right. Like that. But a lot of people that you'd see them and you'd think about them and you wouldn't fucking see them again. And that's it. There's no social media. If you didn't get their address and phone number, that was it. Unless you knew somebody whose number you did know, and you go, do you know Thingy who knows Thingy who knows Thingy? They're gone. They're gone. The next time you see them might be 30 years later in a pub. And you're like, wait a minute. Like that. But that's it. Those were friendships as short as they were. Those were bonds as short as they were, just sitting around having a drink and a laugh and talking about things. And then they're gone. These fucking people, it's only 2 or 3 people in the YouTube comments. It's no cunt, really. All they have to do is, they're talking it like that, so long, farewell, like it's a fucking, they're talking like I'm like a dad that's gone like that halfway through primary school. We're moving house. We're moving down south. There's no work up here, we're moving, but my pals, we're moving. Say goodbye to them, we're leaving tomorrow. Like on the fucking train, the platform of the train, waving, greeting the fucking eyes out. Fucking twitch.tv/Limmy. Acting like they've made these friendships and bonds that cannot survive a fucking, typing fucking 10 fucking letters. It's not worth that. Neither have gone like that. Are you on Twitter? Neither have gone like that. You on Twitter? Or anything? You on Discord? Neither of them. That's the friendships and bonds you got there. That one, it was saying something about it's been good for their mental health. The stream's not fucking stopped. I'm still fucking here. I'm still here. If it's that good for your mental health, you'll make the fucking leap. The leap to Twitch. Otherwise, you have invoked the phrase mental health in a trivial manner. And for that, I condemn you. I condemn. But all joking aside, because it is just a laugh. I'm just having a laugh. Right? I hope there's lots of people here back for YouTube. And hello to everybody who's here. Wherever you're from. Boy, have I got a show for you tonight. Let's see what's coming up. Because there's a time. Just joking. Buff Martin Fairtail thinks the subs. That improv about the wank Jake. It was some of your finest work. Glad you like it. I think you're at your funniest when you get filthy. I'd fucking love talking about fucking spunk and mere spunk and a bit of shite at the back. Buff, Martin, Rejet, Laundry, Bobby, President Muffley thinks of subs. Can you say hello to my fully real wife Gillian? She's sitting here doing her Squirtle and not really giving the stream the attention it deserves. Cheers. Hello, Gillian. Famous Gillians. Gillian Tailworth. Tailforth. Right? From EastEnders and from On Safari. Who remembers that? There's got to be about 5 people who here who there's got to be about 5 people here who remember On Safari. On Safari, Christopher Biggins.
Safari!
Oh, that's right. What did he say again?
Safari!
Oh, that's right. He said Safari, and they said So Goody. I watched this, and I never really knew what they were saying.
Hold on. Hi, Biggins here. Have we got a...
Right, hold on. Get on, mate.
Was what?
Get on, mate. There she is.
I heard you insured your voice for $1 million.
Yes.
What'd you do with the money?
Gillian.
Fucking shite. Where's that bit? There's like this cracking bit that I fucking loved. It's like a kind of assault course sort of puzzle thing. There was a big plant though, you know, like kind of a Little Shop of Horrors type of thing. Big man-eating plant. I think.
Yes, okay.
If there's an elephant living in Australia and he has to contact his mother living in America, how does he do
Fuck me, man.
You met old fabulous.
She was fucking everywhere. I remember when I was wee going, who the fuck is she? Why does she keep turning up? Susie Quattro. She was in fucking everything. Who? That's how I knew her. I knew her as Susie Quattro. That's it. I just knew she was this American who that I'm meant to know. She had some either 80s or 70s song called, what was it called? Can the Can or something, and something else. But she just kept popping up in these British.
Okay,
Right.
I made this up. This is from my own head, right?
This is
So you
it.
know how weird I am,
Yes,
right?
okay.
If there's an
She's like the only fucking American on the telly at the time, here, in our family of nations. I mean, Mrs. Adora Bell and Nell Berk thinks of subs. Are you going to play Death Stranded 2? The Great Babsy, Damn, Terror, Bong, thanks of subs, Bungle.
elephant living in Australia and he has to contact his mother living in America, how does he do it?
I don't know. How does
Right,
it...
wait a minute.
He
Where's
makes a
the
phone
man-eating
call.
plants? Hold on. The man-eating plants. Does it happen at the very end, maybe? Okay, did they only date now and again?
Of course. They are... And Jessica, how good do you think you'd be in the jungle?
Well, I'll be able to keep dry.
How's
Wait a minute. Is Gillian away by this point?
Do you have any animals?
Oh, it's that's Johnny Ball, Zoe Ball's da. She's no Wincy Willis. Who's she? Is she? That is Wincy Willis, right? I thought I was getting mixed up. Where's the man eating plants? I need to fucking. I didn't imagine it, did I? Pretty sure I did, no?
Oh, very
That's right, you had that kind of quicksand thing. Hold on, everybody. We are not progressing in this stream until I see the man-eating plants.
By George.
Oh, I hated that cunt. So I did. Why did I not like him?
Well, I had two young
Surviving.
black belt. The dance, and which one's the sportsman?
See him?
Both.
I think I'm the sportsman to drive like that.
Bonnie Langford.
Say, Saturday Starship's going so well.
Tommy Boyd. I hated him.
Great fun. Great to
We
have a
hope
terrific
everyone's
sidekick
watching.
too.
Oh, but
Something terribly.
Wanted to be on Safari
Yeah,
because as
Close
well,
up, please. Him.
Great.
Him. It's not. No, I didn't hate him. But it's just something. He just sort of had this feeling like he didn't want to be there, or. Tommy, if you're still alive and you're watching, I'm sorry. If there's any family members, anybody related to Tommy who watches this back or gets told about this, I don't know. I don't know him, right? I don't because this happened with what's his name? 321. What's the cunt's name again? Ted Rogers. His son found out. I was going, I fucking hate the cunt. I wanted him to die when I was younger, and he found out. He was not happy about it, and I was like, no, sorry. I realised later that he hadn't said the thing that I thought he'd said that made me want him to die, and you know. Mod Stewart, Grimwood thinks of subs and gift subs. Thank you very much, Matt. Ganty thinks of subs. Remember Oates on stream? Oates, that was good. 11 o'clock. I could bring it back. Jim and the Void thinks of subs. Thanks for the fucking 2,700 bits. I'll be shoving them, every last one of them, up my arse.
Fan of animals. I've got lots of pets. I've even
Yeah.
got a pet newt called Tiny.
you haven't. Why is it called Tiny?
Because it's minute. Because it's minute.
I don't believe this. Right. On that note, let's take Vincent and Antonia to the first.
I don't know. He just always came across as there was a coldness to him, considering he was like a kind of children's presenter. There was I don't know. I think it's maybe too grown up. You know, he was too grumpy dad energy. Aye, he was like he shouldn't really be in that. He sort of got into that job, but it's not really what he should have been doing. It's probably how I come across to people was when I'm walking about. I've just got one of these fucking faces. Look like I'm in a mood. But I'm no.
Vincent with Bonnie. Now, I've hidden 12
I don't know.
around my stockade, in and amongst all my
It's probably
baskets.
brand new.
Great. Now,
Where is the man-eating fucking plant? Right, there's that, right?
you all excited?
There's the mud stuff.
Thank you very much.
It must have came in another series. Right. Listen, we're no moving on until I fucking find this. What is this one? I don't know which one that is, right? There's that mud thing again. Quickly go on. Who's that?
We've got a few going like.
It is, if there's a bald guy on the telly, completely bald, in the 80s, you go like that, 80s, bald, completely bald, 80s. Duncan Goodhue? Yep. He was a swimmer. Fucking shite, man. Right. On Safari, Christopher Biggins. Right. Like, just start again, right? You got that one, something there, right? No, that one. Can I see the plant thing there? That's the one I just watched. Then you got all this irrelevant shite. 1982. Man-eating plants. Man-eating plants, please. Like they would step into these plants, right? They would step into these giant plants, and like, I don't know, like if they get, oh, there it fucking is.
Our next contestants, who do we have, Gillian? Could you? Part of our Margaret, yes. The more treasures, the more points. Now each child decides which of our 3 jungle paths their parents should take. Fantastic.
Please.
Number 2, and here's going to send you.
Right, where are we going to send him?
She's always had that voice. Right. Oh, we're going to say
Choice there, so I wonder where Mia's going to send you.
Right, where are we going to send him? Number 2.
What is that when a person speaks like that? What is that? Husky. Aye, what is that exactly? You know that peppermint party for Charlie Brown? What is it? What is it? What's going on there? I've asked it before. What's actually happening if you put it under the microscope? Vocal fry? It's not vocal fucking fry. Vocal fry. Yeah. What is it? What do you mean? There's people who are like that from the start. It's not because they smoke fucking 80 a day. What is it? What does it look like? Looser vocal cords. You're just making it up.
Please.
Number 2, and here's number 2.
Right.
Go round in trepidation. Here we are.
So this is random.
Forward, Alex. Take
On you go.
the flower with all the force you can.
And you go.
The jewel as well. Oh, you've won. You've got the treasure. Marvellous.
Right, good.
Apart from me.
Number 3, please.
Number 3.
Number 3's over here. So, in we go.
I like this.
Oh, the excitement. I can feel you get really excited.
A
over
game
there.
of chance. By the way, a game of chance coming right up in the form of marbles. This is your Friday night.
Forward. Pull it hard if you have to. Oh!
That's it, she's dead.
Oh, Margaret! What's it like in there?
Horrible.
Oh, no. Oh, dear, I'll help you out. Here we go, Margaret. Step out. That's it. Oh, what a shame. Never
Fucking
mind.
brilliant.
More points to get. Come round here. And in fact, more points is what we want.
That's stuck in my head all this time. That's what Wayne's love. Games of chance that could result in depictions of death. Wayne's love that. Real Ian White, George Essen thinks of subs. You mentioned thinking of things that could go wrong on your Euro trip as funny stories was helpful. I wonder if you do the same with death. That is your comedic style. Disregard for mortality. My sense of humour definitely helps me. I think to myself, oh fuck. Oh no, how am I going to die? What if I go to the doctors and get diagnosed with some sort of degenerative fucking brain thing that's really going to kick in about 6 months from now? What would I do? You know, what you know, I just have a sense of humour about it. I don't give a fuck. I'll just fucking stick a rope around my neck, you know, and I'll go out laughing. I'll go out laughing. I might knock a motor, put it into a wall, lamppost or something. This is just a wee joke, by the way. Please don't report me. Just a wee joke. It's a joke. I'm joking. A Shark's Temple. Gorman thinks of subs. Tee hee hee bum bum. Never underestimate the importance of the sense of humour. It's there for a reason. Mudgay thinks the sub. Can I get a big shout out to my girlfriend Olivia, who turned 26 today, going on a little holiday tomorrow, and can't think of anyone I'd rather spend the time with. Love to all. It's a big shout out to Olivia, who turned 26 today. What age was she again when you met? 23 was lockdown. That was, what was that? 3 years ago, was it? Lockdown. When you're sitting in the house by yourself, going out your mind with loneliness, and then knocking the door. Who's that? Hi. I'm your neighbour, Olivia. Really? Well, I've just recently moved in. I know we really shouldn't be doing this, but why don't we form a bubble? I'll move in with you and we'll just be good friends to start off with. Aye, all right. And then one thing led to another and you just became lovers. Inseparable. Just as you were about to lose your mind, you just started talking to yourself. And unfortunately, she came to the door. Your life has changed. You'll be getting married soon, and your friends and family, after all this time, I still haven't met her. She's shy, she's private, and busy. Isn't that right? Olivia is shy, private, and busy. Remember that time they asked your pal, say, could you send us a picture here, just so we can, sort of put a name to her face. And remember you accidentally sent that picture that's stock photography, they go back to you, say, we've done a reverse image search, this is a picture off a website. Remember you accidentally did that and you said to them, oh, sorry, I don't know why I did that. I just picked something from my, because she kind of looks like that person in that, so I got mixed up. Happy birthday to her. Going on a wee holiday tomorrow. Did you book 2 seats? 2 seats booked? Or just the one and she's going to get another plane later? Black Newman, thanks for the 1,000 bits. This is your Friday night. Black Newman, thanks again for all your help back in Subnautica Below Zero. Broken Restored and Doobie. Shorney, Circles, Matt, Mud Stewart, thanks for the subs. Let's get marbles up. That's Steve Beck, Rushton, Gaz, thanks for the subs. Glad you're liking the night streams, we've only just begun. We've only just begun. Nice one, Gaz, the wasps joke. I played that today. We've only just begun by the Carpenters. You know what it said? It said, only just begun by Carpenters. And I thought, is it? Like Eagles? Is it really? I leaped to remembers the last one we did Portal Alley. I don't think this will be very good. I think Portal, see the Portal stuff, I don't like it. It's meaningless. Do you think we should just do it? Force ourselves. We just force it. Have you ever seen the guy playing the, I think I showed it before, but exclamation mark, play to join. Type exclamation mark, play to join. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. There you go. Did I join? I did. The guy playing the tambourine in this Carpenters thing. Give us a wee second. Carpenters. The. Also known as Carpenters. The Carpenters to me. Absolute fucking double at each other, aren't they? Absolute double. Right. Only just begun. Wouldn't be able to do this on YouTube. We see the guy in I've played this before. We see the guy on the tambourine here. Him there, right? And this guy. Get ready. I want you to pick your favourite. Great drummer, by the way, says Plomp. That's the new... what's the Police drummer again? What's his name? Copeland, Stuart Copeland. So whenever you hear a Police song, or even Sting gets mentioned. Do you see that there's an article about Sting? Is it brilliant drummer, Stuart Copeland? Brilliant drummer. That's how, and remember, what's the other one you say? If you hear, I don't know if anybody says anything about Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor, Manic Monday by the Bangles, I Feel For You by Shaka Khan, just go like that. Prince, brilliant writer, so talented. Remember, you're trying to say something that kind of makes sense, but you're trying to show the gap in knowledge between that person you're speaking to and you. You're trying to just make a wee bit of gap, so they have to go like, what was that? You know, like, so I Feel For You is playing, I Feel For You. Or even if somebody goes like that, Chaka Khan, go like that, Prince, brilliant. They go, no, it's Shaka Khan, that song. You go, I know, but Prince wrote it. And they go, really? I didn't know that. If you ever hear the Carpenters, I say, brilliant drummer. Brilliant drummer. Really good drummer. She was. I don't know if she's brilliant. She's good. I wouldn't know. So I'm going to err on the side of saying she was brilliant. There you are. Avo, thanks for the bits. Do you have any advice for a Glaswegian living in Aberdeen? The fucking city's yours. The city's yours. Big fish in a wee pond. Do what you want. Take what you want. It's all yours. Just make sure everybody knows you're from Glasgow. Just walk about with a t-shirt. Glasgow Garden Festival, 1988. I wouldn't go in for a football top dogs. Lots of people who are into Celtic or Rangers. I said Celtic first that time. Don't wear Partick Thistle, you get kicked fuck out. They'll know you're a weakling. Fanton thinks the Prime sub. There's an Odeon Lux by me that has leather beds as an option instead of seats. I just got its 260 weapons tomorrow night. Is that okay? Of course it fucking is. Really treat yourself and try these things out. I take it why did he face? Like, you know, your toes pointing towards it, or do you lie on your side? No, it'll be that way. Like, if you're watching it like that, or do they clean them? You don't need them maybe clean. Carter and Ox El Gringo, truly thanks to subs. Thoughts on Club Penguin remaster? What's that? John, that's Steve. Quackadoodle thinks a sub. Fry's Turkish Delight song on Marbles. I played that. No, what I'm doing is I'm going through all the wee bits of music that I've put on YouTube in ascending order of plays. So I'm starting at the least played one and moving my way up. Anyway, why was I? So get ready to decide on who you think's the best tambourine player here. The guy up here or the guy down here. Now don't worry, I'll be playing it a few times So you'll get to focus on like him up there and then focus on him down there. Right? Right, here it comes. Right, watch.
Sharing horizons that are new to us.
So if you just concentrate on the bottom one for a wee moment, right? We'll do it one by one, right? Take a look at the bottom one. He's like a... Like his whole body shake. Look. Look, I don't even think doing it that far with it, you know, like, you'll no hear anything during that swing. It's only at the end. But then again, you'll hear it louder. Where's the mic? Anyway, so that's the bottom one, right? Would you prefer? Let's do a wee poll, just so I see officially what you think. Which one? Top, bottom. Please do it now. Just a wee recap. You know what I love about how he looks there? It's like a cult leader or something. Somebody in a film for the 70s that starts off nice, and then you realise that he's the bottom one. 56% went with the bottom one.
We'll find a place where there's room to grow.
You know, like really nice and all that. Yes. It says in the Bible. Okay then. And then, you know, we're going to set them on fire. It says here in the Bible. Like that. I don't know if we should.
And yes, we've just begun.
He actually reminds me of... And you've seen Amityville 2. I don't know if I've watched it. Not the one with Margot Kidder. But I've not seen it. Have I seen it? It's the one that's it's fucking, I think it's dodgy. There's a brother and there's a sister, and he starts hearing fucking voices and stuff like that to go and kill the family. It's like one of these things that have got made these days. They'd be like, not sure about this. He's possessed, I think. I think it kind of looks like him. You know, it's got that 70s way. See, if you want something like truly creepy, I think you've got to set it. It's got to be 70s. Just something alright. Something alright with the 70s. 60s is too kind of hippie-like and big changes in the world. 70s, it's got a, I don't know, something alright with it. 1974 onwards, aye. So 1974, run about October, but the 20th October, this things took a wee darker kind of shift in the world. Here, do you think when I die, the world's going to be celebrating like this? Tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Grand Designs on 4, thanks to the bits. When people say they like Jamiroquai, you can say, they're great. Nice one. Nice one. And I like Jamiroquai, you know, with his hat. Aye, I like JK's hat as well. Jay's hat as well, from Jamiroquai. Jimbag says, I miss YouTube. Thank you very much for the highlighted message. You don't miss it. This is your new home. Is that his name? JK? Is that the way he went by? Aye. JK getting nutted by paparazzi. It's class. That was fucking brilliant. I remember seeing that clip. He's gone up to the paparazzi. I don't know, one of them did something. What was it, like scratched his motor or banged into him or took a picture or something? Went up to some fucking paparazzi, some photographer gone like that. Well, who did it and why did you do it? I can't remember what he was saying. But the photographer, I think he was that kind of wee short guy, kind of bald, I can't remember. But he went like to JK, why are you picking on me? Or something like that. Why are you asking me? Because you look guilty! He says something, JK says something like that. And it keeps going for a bit, and the photographer just sticks the fucking nut in them. Stookies them. Get it on. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I don't know if it's classified as gore. The glorification of violence. J.K. Paparazzi? Photographer headbutts pop star J.K. Just give me a second.
Right, I'm just going to go to my...
Wars film. But as he leaves, events take a turn for the worse.
Get off the car, because you know...
It was on the news.
Driving off in his Bentley, Kay threatens, then appears to grapple with a photographer blocking his way.
Why are you picking on me? Because you look guilty!
Nah.
You look...
Oh! Oh!
You sure, mate?
I guilty now. Definitely looks guilty now. I wonder if it was him though. I wonder if we need to cleanse that away with a bit of niceness. Right, marbles. The fuck is this? Right. Let's pick the music. I will just pop over to content and search for no go to the playlist. Exclamation, the marbles is there. Where is it? Limmy's tunes. What do I fucking do? Go to that. It's already by default in that order. The most played to the least. What was that half decent? Looking for Linda. So I go there. If I go there, you cunt, you. Oh, you fucking bastards moved. Click that. File. Right, go there. There. Right, click on that. Right. And then next. Right, good. The first tune is my... the bet. You've missed the fucking bet. Oh, no, you've no. You've no, that's right. I was getting mixed up. The bet, how many subs in the top 10 is... Wait a minute. How many minutes up? 2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes to gamble. The bet is on. Weisenheimer thinks a sub. What time? Friday night. Can you play Bart Bash? Thanks to the bits. I don't know what that is. I know what the Do the Bartman is. Real Ian White, thanks for the bits. Can you say hi to my Mrs. Roshin? Baby due any day. Hello, Roshin. Congratulations. In advance. Dyer and Yak, Smiley, Asbo, Gun, Live. Can you say hello to Michael, who I'm dog sitting? I'm sure you'd love it. Hello, Michael. Jim Bag, thanks for the highlighted message. Can we get a Batman blam? The blam's been taken, Jim Bag. You'd know that if you were here at the start. You would know that if you knew the rules of this place, but you were too busy spending all your time on YouTube. And like all these other people who are on YouTube, you do not observe the rules. When there's one blam per stream, it was taken at the start. There's no second one, a third one. I'm sorry, everybody, but I'm fucking hit it up to here with that YouTube lot. Don't worry if you're from the YouTube lot and you're here now. You're now part of this, right? So I'm not actually talking about you. I'm talking about you, what you used to be, right? So it's not. Don't take it personally. I'm talking about what you used to be. Brad, thanks for the sub. I'm looking forward to finding it. In fact, make sure you tell us how that 2 tickets to the Odeon Lux with beds, how that goes. I saw that Cineworld is bust into it. Cineworld's fucked. The Glasgow one, I mean. Sold to some other cinema lot. Odeon Lux, they've got the right idea. They've got the right idea. The last time I went in to a Cineworld up the town, there was something wrong with the fucking sound. It was, it's like they just took the bass right off it. It was strange. I remember talking about it on wherever the fuck I was, on my stream or something. And people saying, well, it could have been the one that's just sort of, you know, it's for this reason. No, they fucked it up. And I thought, I'm never coming back to this place again. And I liked Cineworld. I thought, I'm not coming back here. I remember I tweeted about it, and then they were like that. Oh, can you let us know? Cineworld got in touch. Could you let us know which one it was? No. You fucking find out. You employ people to make sure this never happens. It could be anywhere. I'm not going to tell you where. I'm not going to tell you where. Fucking better quality fucking control for them. Reporting back to them if anything goes wrong. You be on it every single minute of the day, 7 days a week, am I right? Jim Bag, thanks for the highlighted message. Can we get the blam is already taken blam? No, we cannot get that, Jim Bag. And don't try and hit everybody with the we part, right? You're no we, you're them. You're that YouTube fucking lot. Am I right, everybody? We. I'll fucking wee on your head. That's just a wee joke, Jim Bag. Sorry, everybody. I don't know what happened there. Way, chef. To wee on someone's head is this thing. I actually go back to the French Huguenots. And it's a French saying. It's a kind of Glasgow French community thing. To wee on someone's head is to approve of them. To yes. To vouch for them. I yes their head, on their head. You know, like, yes. It's like to point to somebody, yes. Mr. Sharp Car, thanks for subs. I'm that confident I'll get the top 10 in marbles. I'll send you £10 if I don't, says Car. Oh, really? I'm up for that. Sad. And Car, thanks for subs. Hope you sneeze so hard you fall back and crack your head on those BAFTAs. I'm not going to do that because look, I'm on a seat. This is me falling back. Watch. I'd have to lift this whole fucking thing. Grimble, thanks for gifting me subs. Zorman, thanks for sub. Crawling back here from YouTube with my cock between my legs. Will you ever forgive me? Thank you very much to everybody who was on YouTube for commenting and watching and attempting to start a nice wee community away. Tried to make it work and it didn't for copyright reasons. Welcome back to your new home, your old home, your forever home. Dire Orb, contents of subs and bits. I can only apologise for encouraging this YouTube nonsense. It's my fault. Me. I've got to blame myself. Odeon Lux They got the right idea. They got the right idea because you can't see it. How can you not see it? Because I'm in a different fucking browser. You stupid twat. Odeon locks Glasgow. Odeon locks anywhere actually. Oh, right, so there's the beds. Oh, and that's Glasgow. Is that the Glasgow ones as well? Woke nonsense. I can't imagine that being that comfy. Cumstead. Do you think anybody's going to try and fuck it? Doesn't look. I know it just looks like a. It looks like a fucking jail bed. Can't imagine it's comfy. Maybe you can sink into it a wee bit, but the fact it's plastic, I can imagine that being quite hot. I don't know. Maybe a step too far. But anyway, fact is they've normally got all these big seats with the wee table things, with the wee cup holder thing there. Well, a lot of them have got that. Recliners with the wee button, if you like that sort of thing. See, sometimes it can actually annoy your back a wee bit. Good if you're doing the front though. Because they're like, we can't just have standard fucking seats for people, right? People can watch all this stuff in the fucking house. Anyway. They'll be able to pirate it. Or why come to us and know somewhere else? We're going to have to do something a wee bit different. Might cost a wee bit more, but it's bigger seats, recliner seats, a wee table, and a wee feeling of luxury. Look at that wine. Wine. They're making sure they drive that message home. Have wine and wine and wine and wine. Well, we have some of the seats, some of the people sitting there without wine just to show it's not, no, every fucking one. Wine, wine, bottle of beer, wine. This is the future. It's not just, you'll get to watch stuff on the big screen. Nobody gives a fuck about that. People have got screens this size in their fucking flat. It's got to be recliners, comfort. You can drink here now. Hot food's that a fucking pizza. You're home away from home. Right? And it's loud. It's loud. That's what they should do. I say this to you can have this idea to all cinemas across the world. What do we do? What do we do? How do we get people through the door? Because a lot of people got kind of like big tellies and they pirate a lot of stuff. But here's the thing. They might have all these sound systems, but they're all in flats, or even if they're in hussies, they're always a bit para that they're pissing off the neighbours with how loud they put it. They can buy a subwoofer and all the rest of it, but then you're like, the cunt's downstairs, the cunt's next door. This is, see if you want to really fucking hear something. Really hear it. You come to the pictures and you will hear it. It's nice and loud. That's what it should do. You can drink, you can eat, you can lie back. And it's fucking loud. Hello Raiders, hello Macaroni Prince and Raiders. Harsh, thanks for the highlighted message. Smaller apartments were invented by big cinema, so we can't fit screens as big as the theatres in them. You kind of, I've been in cinemas at the screens that way. It is like a kind of, like a projector screen that could fit in a fucking flat. And I'm not even talking about a flat that's got really high walls. The sound is what they should be going for. Igloo, thanks for sub. Please play Fred West is Dead for the children, thanks. No, I'm just playing my stuff. Fred West is dead. Hang by the neck. Oh, what a song. Grimwood, thanks for gifting that sub. Hanged by the neck. Neck. Right, we're ready. That's 1,000. I'm going to be the first song I'm going to be playing is Looking for Linda by Hue and Cry. If you're not familiar with it, Hue and Cry are another Noah Glasgow band. They're in Coatbridge. Band. That's what it was like back in my day. This fucking lot on YouTube going on about, I'll see yous later, everybody. It was nice knowing yous, such good friends. You just go to Twitch, they're there. Back in my day, you see somebody, you meet somebody, you get talking to somebody, and that's it. That's it. You never see them again. And that's what that's like. They'll never stop looking for Linda. And here comes my version as the backdrop to your Friday Night Marbles. As a backdrop to your Friday Night Marbles. Oops, the razor slides. Oh, I've done this one. Maybe. Just got a MIDI file and put my instrument set it. I've been having such a good time trolling on Dead by Daylight for my own personal amusement. One, two. Out of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six. I'm on Fire by Bruce Springsteen. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And who was that person? Car? I'm that confident I'll get top 10 marbles. I'll send you 10 quid if I don't. Okay. Congrats, Chunamel. Man buys a balloon for the improv story. This improv story is based on the idea man buys a balloon. Let the story commence. Craig needed some balloons for a birthday. It was his Wayne's birthday coming up 16th. He thought, I'm not going to get all of these balloons. It's a bit childish. Get like one balloon that's sort of like kind of metallic. It says Happy 16th. No big deal. You'll have his pals round. They'll be all embarrassed. Not fucking shite. No like red, green, wee balloons. Just one, helium sort of there, metallic looking type of thing. And I was sitting next to the wee sort of gift bag thing. And I'll put stuff in that. I'll do that. He went into a shop. I saw it in the window, like had cards and all the rest of it. He said, excuse me, do you sell, I'm looking for kind of sort of helium balloon, 16th birthday. Yeah, just go over there. He said, how does it work, with the helium? Do you sell it or does it come with it? Or I usually got over there. There's you can get them there. It's come with it. Just over there. You can buy them separately. All right. And he bought that. It's like a wee canister thing, a helium, with like a kind of sort of knob thing and a wee plastic thing for putting into balloons next to it. He's like, that's fucking good. Here, I'll be able to do all that Kenny Everett carry on. Kenny Everett, 80s telly star, the UK. He would sort of go and then say things. He'd never done it. I'll do a wee bit of that. That'll be quite funny. The night before the birthday, his son said, I hope no big surprises or anything like that. You know how I fucking hate surprises. And, no, well, there might be a wee party, but no big surprise things or anything like that. I'm getting some folk round. Honestly, I hate surprises. It's fine. I'm getting your pals round. They're coming round tomorrow. And have you invited the ones that I didn't get in touch with? Aye, right. All right. Well, no, it's no surprises. Come round here and I'm going to I'll drive you sort of the that restaurant. You get a curry. Aye, that's it. Right. But no surprises. No surprises. Craig's son really hated surprises. Right? He really hated surprises. So the birthday went well, and that was that. He dropped him off and then left and then said, I think he's going to, we're going to get the bus back. Whether we're going, it's a wee bit far out, we'll get the bus back, right? But he's just wanted dropped off. He's meant to be coming back about 10. Bit late. It's quite dark. It was just him. It was just him, Craig, and his son who were staying in the house. Unfortunately, Craig's wife, the Wayne's ma, had passed away just a couple of years before, and his son had never quite got at it. And Craig tried everything he could just to sort of maintain the normality and not try too hard to go, everything's going to be all right, and just sort of be kind of normal and keep it going. One of the reasons why Craig's son didn't like surprises was because it was such a fucking surprise when his ma died. It just came out the fucking blue. Anyway, Craig had tried his best to make sure that his son didn't fucking get into like boozing and like too much and go off the rails, like that could happen. And his pals, this new group of pals, seemed to be all right. They knew for school and just online and everything. And he went out, he dropped him off and it seemed all right. There's a few he didn't know. And then he came back. Then around about 9 or 10 o'clock when he's due to come back, Craig messaged his son saying, how you getting on? You all right? They go, well? No reply. Just let me know. Just message. Just let me know you're all right. I'm not checking up on you. Just fine. He replied, right. Still be back for 10. No reply. Just I'll leave that one. I want to chase that up. Got to about 9:30. He was a wee bit worried. Did say about 10 o'clock looking at it. Oh, fuck this. He's ready to message him again, and look, you could see him. You could see his son walking up the street by himself, He's like, oh, good, good, good. There he is. And Craig noticed that all the lights in the house were off. See, it was daytime, and then it got to night time, and he hadn't bothered to switch the lights on and all the rest of it. He's sort of a wee bit, you know, not taking care of himself, never mind his son. You know, that way, if you kind of sit about, you maybe get a bit too into like looking at your phone, or you're playing games or whatever it is, and you look up and the whole fucking house is pitch black. It was kind of like that. Sometimes he would do that, and, you know, like, Craig would come back and he'd look all fucking depressed. He'd be like, oh, fucking switch on the lights. It was like that. He thought, actually, I'm not going to switch lights on. I've got an idea. Just a wee bit of a laugh. He ran away and got the helium thing, right? And kept the lights all off, right? And waited for his son to turn up. He thought this would be funny. His son opened the door, right, had a key, and got in. And he didn't switch the light on. He's kind of like that. He didn't bother switch them on himself unless it was fucking switched on for him. But he went like that. Dad. Nothing. And Craig went like, I'm up here. In his room. Bedroom. And Craig's something like, damn, no feeling well. I'm up here. He didn't really hear it. And Craig went into his bedroom, right, opened the door. Whole fucking place was dark. Didn't switch any lights on or anything like that. And when he got into the room, Craig shut the door behind him and went like that. It's me, son. It's your ma. I'm back. With a high voice, because he took a buzz of the helium. He just thought it would be funny. Unfortunately, he thought it would be funny. Unfortunately, due to Craig's son no liking surprises, and due to the fact he'd actually taken acid, and due to the fact that he went out that night with a knife, because there's a lot of kind of knife sort of stabbings going on, so he wanted a bit of protection. He just fucking started stabbing fuck at his dad. He's just freaked it. He didn't even think about it. Right in the face. So that was him dead. Craig was dead then. And the son realising what he'd done and facing the prospect of going to the funeral having murdered his dad while on acid, just thought, you know what, fuck this, and stabbed himself right in the forehead. Didn't kill him though. Didn't kill him. He just hit the ground. And the neighbours hearing the commotion, like kicked the door down and found him and got him to the hospital. And the doctors managed to save his life. No, Craig. Craig was fucked, the son, but he had to keep that knife in. If he tried to take the knife out, that would kill him. And like once he came off the acid and all the rest of it, he felt a new lease of life and all that. And I want to stay alive. So he didn't try to take it. He thought, I've got to keep it like that. It looked like a, what do you call it? Dalek. And that was his nickname. His pals nicknamed him Dalek. And then he went to go in to get an operation about a year later in America. Managed to raise some money to go to like one of the top surgeons to be able to take it out carefully. Surgeon fucked up and he died. The end. And that's a true story, actually. I know I said it was an improv story, I lied. True story. How do I know? You're asking me how I know? Is that what you're asking me? I'm not stalling for time, because I'm going to tell you. I sold him the balloon. I sold him the helium. Fuck it. I'll come clean. I was going to try and make up. That's why I was stolen it, because I was going to make something up. I've got to live with the fact. I've got to live with the fact that I was the guy that sold Craig that helium. That's something I've got to live with. Who sold the acid? Well, that's none of my business. I only think about the part that I played and what I'm responsible for. And I've got to live with the fact that I did that. Kels Bells, thanks for the sub. I love seeing you try not to laugh. There's nothing to fucking laugh about. That's why I'm not laughing. Miko and Jake, thanks for subs. I still can't get that. Thanks to the bits. I can't get that part of Bingo by Catch where he says, out your head, he'd pay £100 for Diet Coke. Or they would call my mother. Let's get on. We can do that. We can do that. Catch. Bingo. Somebody said, oof. You're fucking telling me. You're telling me. There's no way to sing this without coming across as very, very embarrassing.
Some money out. They gave the bill to me.
Remember, this is before McFly. This is before Busted. You keep that. What the fuck is this? This is a song. I've played this before on my stream. I was watching Top of the Pops back in 1997. And I was like, who the fuck are they? This, like, musical kind of song. You'll hear the chorus if you've not heard it yet. It's all like it's like fucking School of Rock or something. It's, I was like, what is this? And, as somebody told me, somebody pointed out, when Princess Di's accident was announced on ITV during the night. It was during the music video for this. Wasn't it the death? It was the incident. Isn't it? Anyway, Jim Bag, thanks for highlighting message. I like this song. Night, everyone. Oh, Jim Bag's away. Nobody say good night. Nobody say good night. It will encourage people to say, I'm away now. Scoopsky, Better Call Sean, thanks for subs. A big 5. Thank you very much. Kel Spells, thanks for sub. Thanks again. Jordan, thanks for sub. I'll sum it up. We'll go on the Dreamies. Absolutely. Jaeger, thanks for sub. Straight to the Dreamies Fund. You bet. You bet.
I couldn't quite believe.
It could have been huge. I honestly love this song, says Cotty. It could have been huge. But they weren't they? Could have been huge. He's dead, and he is. I think he died a few years ago. But he's not dead there. That's the important thing. He's not dead there. Yes, it was live. Yes, it was live. Dead now, he's no dead there. Chimp, thanks to sub. Raising a glass to Freedom Friday forever. Yes, that's right. Sydney, thanks to sub. It is Freedom Friday forever. Triple F. Hunter, thanks to sub. You're welcome to me switching things up. I have honestly been, I know I keep saying it, and I'm not just saying this to get used to be alright with me playing Dead by Daylight or anything, but I've been really enjoying there's a perk in Dead by Daylight. Let me fuck up with Dead. No, listen. There's a perk in Dead by Daylight that I love. Shall we do, maybe we could do a DBD bet? The gamble is this. Just wait. Wait. And listen. The bet is this. Can I, ruined the vibes already, wait a minute. Can I make somebody disconnect due to my shiteness as a person? Waste of a Friday night? No. What would be a waste of a Friday night is if I went like that. From this point on for the rest of the night, that's what I'm doing. It's just... I know. This is what we'll do. One game. One. Do you hate DBD? Good, because it's just one game. And all I'm doing is this. I'm going to go in. I've got it all set up, all the perks. And this perk that I'm talking about is Technician. And basically what it is that when I'm doing a gen, if I fail a skill check, it makes the fucking progress go down even further than what it normally does. I was playing it last night, and I was doing this gen with somebody, and honestly, it was like 3/4 almost complete, right? And I kept failing the skill checks. It was like this. I got it down to 0. For 3/4 done, down to fucking 0 in less than 30 seconds. Because I was using a toolbox which makes the skill checks happen more often. And honestly, they're just like, oh, fuck this. People were DCing. One game, I am fucking confident. Now, by the way, this isn't trolling. This is not trolling. This is mischief making. It's been on the wind up. It's a bit of a wind up. Trolling makes it sound all serious, like you're a horrible person. It's called being on the wind up. Just being on a bit of the wind up. I'm Xing them. They've been X'd. Tomfoolery, mischief. It's just a banter. Aye, banter, that's another word for it. Right, one game. One. A single, solitary game. A single, solitary game, and then I get it off. Right? Alright? Now, because I'm going to speak a wee bit, no, I don't need to speak quietly yet. Grimwood, thanks for the £3. Gifted my 300th sub tonight to DJ Jazzy Jeff. Hope he caught the improv. Oh, is he What, the DJ Jazzy Jeff, is he kicking about on Twitch? Or did you just pick that username? Is he on Twitch? Oh, I got mixed up. He's a streamer. Do you know who I thought you were talking about there? What's his name? Jazzy. Is it Jazzy B? Soul to Soul guy. Who's the Soul to Soul guy? No Fresh Prince, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Who's the Soul to Soul guy? I'm asking you, you're all about fucking 20 or something. Jazzy B? Canadian singer-songwriter? No, no you. Jazzy... Who am I thinking of? Soul to Soul record producer. Right. Jazzy B there is, it's just, it's right. Aye. It's with ZZIE. He is the founder of music collective Soul to Soul. I'm going to start that. That's what I'm going to do. Sort your life out. I'm going to start a music collective. Sort your life out. Is that? Is that in What's the Meaning of Life? What's the meaning? What's that called again? So I didn't like that. Get a Life. I didn't like that. I liked the music. Always thought he sounded like he had a slightly blocked nose. Like Chris Martin for Coldplay. Just hearing it on the radio when it's like, what's the meaning? What's the meaning of life? What's the meaning? Hold on. Soul to Soul, Get a Life. Lyrics. This is the fast way of doing it. Life out. No. I've just got in my head, there's a guy going like that, sort of life out. And that is... No split ends with fucking... Loose ends. Loose ends. Sort your life out. Don't be a fool. Sort your life out. That's it there. That's it there. Right. Loose ends. Don't be a fool. I need to check this out. Just take 2 seconds. I'll take 2 seconds. Do you know loose ends? You should. Say that to people. About an artist. As in painting. Music. Architecture, fucking anything. Have you heard of loose ends? Do you know loose ends? No, you should. And I'm getting that for a guy that I used to be pals with. Sorta. It was a guy that I used to work with. Did I work with him? No, I didn't. When I left this company that I just started in to start our own company, when we left, basically that was like 3 people who could make Flash stuff out of the company that we worked for. So they had to replace us. And one of the people was this guy who I then sort of hung about with. He's a fucking wank. When I made my Requiem video at the time, which should have been 2002 or 3, and I put it on my website, his reaction. This is a fucking guy that I kind of, met up with and go to clubs with now and again. He said, I watched your... I think he was from Aberdeen, but he had a kind of English accent. He said, what's your Requiem video? Not funny. And I'm like, oh, did you not like it? No. He probably, I think he thought he was some sort of Simon Cowell. I just tell it like it is. He was a right. Have you read, and he'd name some book, a novel or a self-help book or just anything? Have you read? No, you should. He was like that. He was one of them. You should. Me and Lynn went to... Where did we go? Sorrento. And then we had like a trip to Rome or something like that. And then we came back. And I met up with him. And I said we're on holiday. So where were you? I was in Sorrento, and then we took went to Rome. He said, he said this. I've not done Sorrento. Done Rome though, but I've just done mostly Northern Italy. I've done Venice. I've done. I heard that part when I was travelling. You heard people going like that. I've done Bangkok, then we're going to do Sydney and do Cook Islands and all that. In a way, I can almost get the travelling thing where you've got a wee checklist. Got to go there. I want to see that, and that. Kind of like done. But this is just a holiday. This is just like a week's holiday. Not done that, or I've done this and done that. Fucking... You heard of loose ends? You know loose ends? You should. Livy, thanks for the sub. One of your tunes was part of the music round last night, my local pub quiz. Emily likes a Chicago Morrissey, Mark Cohen and Kate Bush. Can you guess which? One, two, buckle my shoe. Wanking Holiday, thanks for gifting me 5 subs. SGB, Silk Road, thanks for subs. I don't know if I have been to Mulgai. I've went through Bearsden. No, I don't. Turkish Delight then. Turkish Delight, really? Lacus, Bert Kiddle. Hello to your lovely wife Mars. Threshold, Sean. Thanks to subs. Gabriel, thanks to the bits. Why was 2019 afraid of 2020? Because they had a fight, and 2021. Oh, right, I've got to say it. 2021, 2020, I get it. Right, aye. Very good, very good. 789. Tommy, thanks for the bits. DBD is the best game of all time in this chat. Better get used to it. You're gonna love this. Pastor and Stewpot. Beowulf, thanks for subs. And Fiver. Next gin's on you. Thank you. Enjoy your gin, if that's what you're saying. Reflect on Shawnee. Big Jake, thanks for sub. Just checking in to update my sub. I'll leave before DBD. It's one fucking game a DBD. One. Elevate your mind. I'm going to bump the volume of the mic up a wee bit. It's one game, and you're going to love it. Big Jake, thanks for the sub. Friday night stream I've watched live. First one, nice to see it's the same old shite. Any chances on Friday night Freddy? After this, right, Fugenti and Tripping Light, Benny, Hunto. thanks for subs. Ava, thanks for bits. My pen of canvas slang, I don't have one. I don't know if I've been there. Hawks, thanks to the sub. Will I play Demon Souls? Nah. Not the old one, not the remake. I looked at it, I just didn't fancy it. I can't remember why. Right. So here's what I'm going to do. One game. One game. One single game of DBD. One. Now here is the bet. There's me there. Right, look at the fucking state of me. Right? I'm going to hide the names of everybody so we don't get into trouble. That's to find people. That perk is to find people. This one is to block the fucking gen so that the teammates can't actually do it. They've got to gaff the gen for it. I'm not going to complicate it by telling you. This is the main one, technician. And I got red herring. Red herring. When I've been doing a gen for 1 second, see if I then go to a locker and go in the locker, it makes the gen sound like it's exploded, like somebody's failed a skill check to the killer. It basically alerts the killer to that gen. You're meant to use it to distract the killer. Like imagine you want to do a gen there, but you want the killer to think you're here, at this side of the map. You simply do a gen here for 1 second, and then just leave. And you go out to where you're really going to be doing the gen, and you go into a locker. For the killer's perspective, that happens all the way there at the gen you're not in, and you do you can sort of, and you can go in and out of that fucking locker about every 15 seconds. And the killer be like, what was that? What was that sound? What was that? Was that them jumping there? I don't know if it happens if you jump through a window. It's the same, but basically it's a way of doing that. But Acorn, who for YouTube, is saying, does anyone need this explanation? Acorn there. Acorn's picked up some bad YouTube habits. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, right? But when it's misused, like when I use it, you use it while your teammates are actually on the fucking gen that you are trying to attract the killer's attention to. Right? But is that going to cause my teammates to DC? Disconnect? No, because they don't know. They don't know why the killer keeps coming to their gen. Right? Uras, thanks to the highlighted message. Shut the fuck up. Play the damn game. So here's what I'm actually going to do. See Bond, which is the perk that it's good for like finding people. I'm actually going to swap that for this one. It kind of extends the range of finding people, right? Because I really want to find my teammates, right? I want to find them, and I want. So I'm sorry to keep going on about this, but that technician perk will allow me to, when I fail skill checks on the gen, it will regress it fast as fuck. Hopefully my teammates on that gen, while I'm doing it, know what I'm up to and go, this guy's a prick, I'm not playing with him, in DC. Another thing that's in your favour, before you bet, is that now when you're on the first stage of being hooked, you can no longer attempt to escape. Unless you've got a special perk that allows you to do it. In other words, imagine you've started playing the game and you see that a prick like me is going about ruining the game, being a dickhead. See, when you get hooked, you can just go, I'm just going to try and attempt to escape 3 times, fuck it up, and then fail the next 2 skill checks, and I'm dead. And that's the game over. You'll get some points. You want to get penalised. Nothing. But see now, you've got to just wait on the fucking hook. And that can cause a lot of people to go, I'm not waiting. I'm just going to DC. Right? So, with that in mind, the bet is this. Now, by the way, you might be thinking, I don't really like this sort of mischief-making thing with this game. There's people playing this game. The people who play this game don't like this game anyway. I've seen them on Twitter. They do nothing but moan. They hate this game. According to what everybody's saying, this game is on its last legs. It is bloated. It's riddled with bugs. The people who love the game constantly criticise the devs for not listening to them and all this. So it doesn't matter. This game will be gone in about 2 weeks anyway, right? It doesn't matter. Will a teammate disconnect? Right? Yes or no? And that includes somebody just disconnecting early on and I'm nowhere near them. Right? You've got 1 minute. You've got 1 minute. The bet is on. Does this include the abandon feature? They can abandon... No, it's disconnect. It goes glong, and they've fucked off. The person's went like that. See if it says they've disconnected. Wait a minute. See if somebody abandons the game. See if it says bot. That's what I'm doing. See if it says bot. They've changed to a bot because that person has fucked off. Whether they abandon or they, Alt F4, whatever. Right? Right? So whether it's the new abandon feature, whatever it is, you get the idea, right? Mr. Toad, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Ubley, Stenwald, Cheap, thanks for subs. 1 game. Just 1. Alright? Now remember everybody, if you're seeing these ads and you don't like these ads, you can watch the stream ad-free by subscribing. It costs a wee bit of money every month. But did you know, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free every single month. Simply type !Prime in the chat and it'll tell you how to do that. There'll be a wee link. Alright? If you've come from YouTube, it's better here because you could get switch the ads off. I could switch the ads off. I can't remember the fucking button is. Can't remember. I prefer the ads, to be honest. Good. My prediction. Somebody's going to DC. How to unsub 1 game. And then see after this, let's maybe watch a wee bit of Tales, a bit of trucking. Will we do a bit of truck? Remember I said I was going to do some trucking last Friday? And I didn't. It was on the Saturday. Then how about I do the trucking the night and maybe tomorrow? But I get it, get to trucking right now. We've still got that delivery today, remember, last Saturday? Right, so here's James, thanks for the sub. So here's my strategy, everybody. Here's my strategy. Fortunately, I've got another 2 people. I've got everybody's here, right? Now watch. They're no fucking moving. Now, I'm going to wait until they start doing that gen. Right? And then I'm going to go on that gen and regress it while they're doing it. And they'll go, this guy's a prick. He's ruining the game. I'm leaving. I've just got to make sure that I survive for as long as possible to obtain that yes outcome for you, the viewer. Do you know, this does nothing, but it's so that I don't get the crows above my head, which you get if there's inactivity. I've got to make sure I don't unhook. The spirit. I'm away. Right. Right, there's a gen getting done up there. Right, now watch what happens, right? You watching this? You see the icon on the left? Meg has like done that gen by about a quarter. Watch this. Good, isn't it? Like it? That person's doing a gen, but I'm not going to touch it yet. Because I might get killed. Spirit's that way. Right, now watch. Right, watch this. Right. Good. Good stuff. This is riveting, isn't it? Right. I'm 50 years of age. Not a single gen done. Let's see if I can fuck this up. Skill check, please. Bastard. Oh, I like it. Bastard. Bastard. Got me there, man. This is the real game. This is the real game. You blew it, and see, because I've teabagged 2 people at the hook, they're not going to fucking unhook me. And look. Look. I can't get off. Just got to wait. You can. I currently cannot do that. This is backfired. I'm hoping for a DC. It's probably not going to happen. Dibble thinks a sub. So, yep. Crawling. Hands out to the Friday night streams, yes. Everybody, this is the only DBD game. I did not lie. Jim Bag, thanks for the highlighted message. I thought you were away, mate. I thought the point of Twitch was watching Silla 321 and Top of the Pops. It's not your concern, mate, because you're not here. Remember, you left. You went to bed, remember? You're not here, so does it concern you, mate? You're not here. How absolute fucking shite. Haha, Sable, you're going to die anyway. There might be a DC. It was worth the 20 minutes you spent explaining us, aye. They might DC. They might. I'm not going to pay out yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Haha, fuck you, Dwight. Got what you deserved. Or you can change cameras with pressing the numbers. Look. Right, look, wait. 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 Not the dinner DC. I was hoping they would sort of DC just before the American Truck Simulator, here we go. This fucking YouTube lot follow me about moaning everywhere I fucking go, man. Thought the point sorry about that, everybody. That gym bag. Up, down, left, right, thanks for the highlighted emote. Lidl controller. Got it off of Amazon, it works fine. Have you moved your camera because it shakes now? I've moved it. Do you not like it now, Livy, now that it shakes? Should I move it back? It was just in case you didn't know. Livy, it's been attached to my desk like that for about, I don't know, how long's that been now? A year? 2? Ever since I got this desk. Alright? And, aye. About that long. Okay? Former mod, by the way, aye. Former's the fucking word. That cunt. How do you justify playing Overwatch? He said for his sneaky wee anonymous fucking Twitter account. What's a lowlife? Do you want somebody like that as a fucking mod? My God, enemy within. Midgib. Thanks sub. This is my last sub. I'm on my deathbed. Can you play a nurse game to pass me over? I would love to, but you know, other people are still alive and life is for a living. I'll visit you in your deathbed, alright? Life is for living. Fuck, I remember that. I remember when I was staying in Carnwadrick, I was about maybe fucking like late teens or something. I was hung out to fuck one day, or Sunday. My fucking bed like that, and some van was going about. It was, they had some like local election coming up or something. I don't know if it was SNP, Labour, or I don't know what the fuck it was, but this van kept going about playing something for speakers, like some sort of jingle kind of thing, and it was like for some political party. I don't know what the fuck it was, but every now and again I just heard it going by. I was just like, oh, fuck off, man, what is that? And it just be like somewhere out there, not up my street, but like 2 streets away, and you'd hear it going by, you'd hear it all muffled and then kind of clear as it went through the sound going through the gaps between the houses and then into the distance. And it'd be like this. Life is for living. I just kept hearing life is for living. And no, it didn't affect me any kind of, oh, I don't want to hear that about life is for living. I'm hungover. Oh no, it's not the lyrics. It's just that's the only bit I could hear. Life is, it's this pure shite fucking jingle thing. I felt like, tell me who that fucking party is. Tell me who that party is, because I'll be going to the fucking election and I'll be making sure I express my disapproval with a big fucking cross right through them. Am I right, everybody? Up, down, left, Ryan says firebomb. Not allowed to say that on Twitch, mate. Not allowed to talk about firebombing political party fucking headquarters, if you don't mind. Do you want me to get done for fucking terrorism? Hastings is up. Whatever happened to the Bleed Purple Award? Like that. Terence says, so, voting for them? Well, because of the cross? Oh, very clever. Well worked out. Did you, was there an F, by the way? Because the chat wasn't moving. No? Can we quarantine the YouTubers, please? If only it was that easy. It isn't just a YouTube problem. So listen, tell me, how is the gym bag thanks to the highlighted message? Would you ever consider returning to YouTube? Oh, fucking shut up, you absolute cunt. Shooter, Cynical, Johnny, thanks to subs. It's just a wee joke, just a joke, I didn't mean that. Gym bag, the only, see that last stream I did there? That, fucking, let's drive. So everybody, what we've got coming up is the job that I'm currently doing is it this? Road map? Aye. We are going, we started off in LA, I think, or was it Bakersfield? I don't know. And we're heading to Davenport. And we're going to check out some places in real life as we get there. I see just that last stream that I did. That one yesterday. Yet again, on YouTube it was like, aye, because you played that song, watched that video, that, I had to chop this bit out, that bit out. Each time it took like 2 hours for YouTube to trim it out. Unless YouTube sorts that out. I'm alright with red motors now, by the way. It's blue motors that I've got a problem with, remember? Oh fuck it, for all time's sake. I just done 32% damage. I'm not going to get paid for this. No, I'm playing with a controller. Rex at the dog. Oh no, I've got a cat. Got a cat, Iron Brew. I've got a stuffy nose. Do you know what I'm going to do? The tyres are fucked. See just below there you can see the, I'm going to do F7. Service immediately. Tow to service please. Peterbilt. Stuffy nose, you know, I feel like kind of all blocked up or something. Repair all. Confirm. Dump, dump, dump. What about the trailer? The wheels in the trailer? Oh, he can't repair that maybe. Right, wait a minute. Is it F5? Aye. There we go. Right. Sir Autolot. Thanks to sub. Do you prefer being too warm or too cold? Too cold. Everybody will get the indicators on. Right, oh, fuck. I thought it was an exit. Oops, a daisy. Trailer damage. I can't stand the fucking heat. Cannot stand it. See that last holiday there, I thought, see if this was to continue like this fucking heat. Like if I was to live here, I think I'd get fucking depressed. I cannot, I can't, I much prefer the cold. Until I want the heat. hires you out. Fuck it, I'm going this way. Indicator. How's everybody keeping here on your Friday night? No mine. Your Friday night. Some dot, thanks to the bits. Do you like driving through the southwest or northwest more? I can't really give a witty answer to that because I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Southwest, is that a sexual thing? Maybe next. What? Janky, Nillo, thanks for subs. Livy, thanks for gifting that sub to Jim Bag. Oh, fucking. No. What is that again? Stray Cats. I just need to hear that way hell. Top of the pops, please. Top of the pops. Well, somebody just said peak Gen X. I don't know about that. He might be a boomer. What's his name? Is he a Brian? Stray Cats. 1981. I'm assuming he's at least 20. Brian Setzer. Born 1959. Gen X. Researchers in popular media often use the mid-1960s as its starting birth years in the late 70s. So about 1965 to 1980, so he is 6 years out. He is a boomer. Artist or audience, says Terrible Clun. Anybody, so the audience is everybody who was fucking alive at that point. That includes the silent generation. So no. Alright, no. Bradio or Bradio. I do apologize. Brad, thanks for the raid. Hello, Raiders. So you got this lot, right? Mulvey and 573, thanks for the subs. You got this lot. And then you got this lot, it's your boomers there, right? And then you got this lot, Generation X, that's me. I was born in 1974. And then you got this lot, millennials, and then Generation Z or Zoomers and Generation Alpha. You hear about this lot. You hear about this lot. You hear about this lot. You never hear about this lot. Never. My lot. You never hear. You only hear about the boomers. Invisible. Invisible. The MTV generation. Because they don't know what to say. They don't know what to say. Nobody knows what to say about us. Don't know what to say. Because they're all fucking stupid. They're all fucking stupid. The MTV generation, characterised as slackers, cynical and disaffected. Fuck off. Oh, who the fuck are you? Was that just disaffected and cynical just there? Was that disaffected and cynical? No, you're 50. No, but that kind of stays with you. It's all a lot of shit though, really, isn't it? Just something to fill our wee minds up with. Give things a wee bit of meaning, whether it's nanny. Name a song. What does X mean? What does X mean? Everybody my age knows what that means because of the hit show, the Jamie Kennedy Experiment. Isn't it called Stand Back or something? By what's her name? Stevie Nicks on the WB. You'll be next. Hurdle will be ready. I should have done it fucking yesterday. Hurdle will be ready now. I should have fucking done yesterday's. It's 3 minutes past fucking 12. Ah, you cunt, you. Right, I'll do the current one. Could be Since Yesterday by Strawberry Switchblade. Could be the All the Ways Up. Well, now. Oh, no. I'm going to turn it down. When Tomorrow Comes by Eurythmics. Da, 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 da. No. Oh, fuck off, it's bad. Right. The song. Or it could have been Fat by Weird Al Yankovic. Yankovic. It's got a tight snare, a bit like that brilliant drummer Stuart Copeland. Could be Police. The Police. No. Oh. shake your love. No, I knew it wasn't. I fucking knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't. I fucking knew it wasn't. Oh, fuck off. Two hearts living in blew it, everybody. I don't know what's happened. It's just, enough of that. What happened? That's gym bag away. Or what now? Right, what's going on? He's just having a little break. Oh, fuck, what's this then? /user. Gym bag. Got fucking wrecked. We're just typing a lot. Do not argue with the mods, gym bag. It's just a wee joke, by the way. You know, all this stuff's just a bit of a joke. All right, please don't spam the chat and all the rest of it. Right, it's just a joke. The YouTube thing is just a bit of a joke. Everybody, go easy on gym bag. Gym bag's just lost everything. All right. Okay. Okay. Aggie, thanks for the bits. Missed my bits message. Sorry. I have still got blinded by the tears in your eyes somewhere. I fucking hate it. I like it. I hate it because there was another song kind of recently I was trying to make, and it did my nothing because I couldn't get it out of my head, thinking if I put a bit of work in, put a bit of time in, you know, this could actually be sort of like a catchy wee sort of fun, jokey, half jokey sort of wee song, and it really fucking bugged me. See having something gone round my head. It's fucking, it's horrible. I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, it's not fucking horrible, but it's just like, it just doesn't stop. Like a wee thing that I want to make or something, it doesn't stop until I get it done, and I have to actually decide, I am not fucking doing this. Because I end up it just floats about when I'm talking to somebody, when I'm listening to somebody, I'm just like that all the time. Thinking about it. So I had to just go like that, look, just fucking leave it. Makes me mentally fucking ill. Sudo, thanks for gifting me subs. Thank you very much. Aggie, sorry for missing your thingy. Aggie, do you still have it able to? Sorry for fucking missing that. Johnny Wishbone or Cynical Shooter, thanks for subs. So I don't know how I missed that. Time, love, and tenderness. Alright, Wilkie, same bastard and fucking story, just whole big paragraph again. I'm going to keep just fucking pasting it in until the cunt reads it out. Paste. That's a train, everybody. Look. A train. What's the name of that place I just saw there? Glenwood Springs. There's actually a municipality in Colorado. Oh, that looks nice. Have I looked at this before? Look at that. What? I don't remember getting permission for them to fucking build this. What's that? Is that called? Was that a lovely big heated pool? This looks nice. Looks like fucking anywhere though. That looks like... What the fuck is he wearing? Look at that. This guy's dressed up as Colonel Sanders. With like a cowboy hat on and a black shirt with one of the wee bow tie things. I've got the two wee... He should be asked to leave. Him, there. Don't know if you can see. He should be asked to leave. Keep going about the snorkel and the fucking mask, you dirty bastard. Right, Glenwood. Little bits, thanks for the highlighted message after midnight on Friday. We poll on who's pushed and who's not. I would rather not, if that's alright. I cannot be asked. I know you've given me some money there, but I'd rather have the freedom of doing only what I want. You can ask people, you can ask them in the chat if you like. A resort city known for its hot springs. Oh, right, so it's actually... Right. No Name. But the place is called No Name? No Name is a census-designated place. It's called No Name. Is it really, or is this fucked up? Grand Army of the Republic Highway. Glenwood Canyon Resort, 4.1. That's not brilliant, we're almost into the 3s. Let's just see what it looks like if I was right there. That there. Okay, guys, get ready to jump out. That's us. We're in the hotel. We're at the Canyon Resort now. Okay, guys, let's get out, guys. That's us here. If you want to play, that'd be great. Really doesn't like to walk into it, no. This is here, guys. Get out. 2-star hotel. People fucking moaning about a 2-star hotel. What do you fucking expect? What do you want? Love this place. 5 stars. Absolutely beautiful. Fun to watch the rafters go by. Very dog friendly. Five stars. 5-star. 1 out of 5 for what we paid. I expected more. The showers were nice and conveniently located, which was a plus. But that's where it ends. Each camp, RV site, cabin was side by side. Oh my gosh, so close together. These folks are raking it in. Donors were very rude. When we woke up to ashes falling on the car and tent and smoke in the air, I asked Kevin if he knew anything about the fires, and his response was, yes, I know everything about them. He then added, if there were concerns, I would have sent out a mass text. I explained that there's no cell service down by the river, to which he replied, I have it under control. He became defensive, raised his voice, and brought up a fire from 2020, which didn't make much sense in the context. The conversation was going nowhere. Oh, here's a good one. Here, everybody, we've got one of the ones where somebody says sorry to you. You go, yes, I'm sorry too. I then asked about the campground's quiet hours as a group of men and boys had been loud until midnight. He told me there were phone numbers on the door to call. I explained that I'd already called them. What the fuck is that? You just can't see it. A big stupid fucking message for the mods there. There's a wee ban there, I think. You just can't see it. He told me there were phone numbers on the door to call. I explained that I'd already called them and no one answered. Thank God it wasn't an emergency. And he simply replied, sorry. I replied, yeah, I'm sorry too, and left. I work in customer service and this level of arrogance is not what I paid for. Hint, one of these reviews is a local guide whose only good Google review is of how great Kevin is. No pictures didn't happen. Didn't happen. Now, I would like to see reviews of this place sorted by your lowest. And if it's not got any pictures, it did not happen. Alright, here we go. The Flannel Camper. Apology, 1 out of 5. I'm a little late writing this review, but nevertheless, this is a fantastic place to stay. We stayed here in July 2020 on a family road trip. The park was very nice. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Oh dear. When was that? 2020? 2025. Wow, what a difference 5 years makes. We just stayed here last week, almost 5 years to the day. After discovering this place, we were so excited to return. But we're in for a disappointment. The place is taking a turn for us. Can we get some pictures on the screen? Can you guys pull that up? That's safety. That's a hazard there. That's shocking. That is shocking. That, can you see that? That is pretty bad. That. Can you just make that out? There's what appears to be like stones there, and bigger stones there. A road. There's what was that? Trees. A metal thing. These two trees here in the foreground, and like a kind of cliff. That's fucking shocking. Let me just see what they're saying. The place is taking a turn for the worse. The rafting company is gone. Picnic tables are rotted. Landscaping in the RV area is non-existent. All like that there. That landscaping is not very good. Okay. The zip line is gone. The bar overlooking the river is not open. The obstacle type agility course is gone. Not that it's really needed, but 5 years ago they were installing cable TV so you can get more than 3 over-the-air channels. Still no cable TV. I was informed by the other campers that the dump station in the lower camping area is not open. So the campers have to drag their trailer up to the upper dump station. We actually had to do laundry this time. Come to find out there's only 2 washer and dryers for the entire complex. They keep the area around the cabins and office looking immaculate. We booked 3 nights and left after 2. They can keep the $138. We found many other resorts on a road trip with more amenities for a less price. Sadly, we will never return. Tragic. Tragic. This is the worst day of my life and I wasn't even there. We apologise for the significant decline in amenities and maintenance. Your disappointment is understandable. Please contact us to discuss your concerns. So they're admitting it then? They're admitting it? Please contact us. Hi there. I left a bit of a bad review on Google. My name is... The flannel... well, my username's the flannel camper, but you can... I'm Craig. Okay. So how can I help you? What is it you're unhappy about? Well, I was told to call just to discuss the concerns. Oh, right, of course. And so what are the concerns? Basically just everything I said. And what was that again? Well, I originally came a while ago, 5 years ago, and that was good. And so what was he liked about it? Well, we stayed here in July, and what is it that's happened this time you're not happy with? Well, it's just basically what I said in the review, really. And what was that? Well, after discovering the place was excited to return, but disappointments, etc., etc., etc. All right, so and then the reply I got was that I should phone. All right, okay. Oh, thank you very much for calling. Haha, made you say it all again. Haha. Bye. Please contact us with your concerns. Just everything I said in the review. Alright, okay. Well, we apologise for the significant decline in amenities and maintenance. Your disappointment is understandable. Aye, that's what you said in the thingy. Aye, well, what else do you want to hear? I don't know, you told me to phone. We stayed for 3 nights in July. The park's website makes this place look much better than it actually is. We stayed on a riverfront site. The sites are tiny. There's a train track, very loud in the middle of the night. Right. That's what happens when you stay next to a train track. Worst customer service ever. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Winter nut, thanks for enlarged emote. Avoid, avoid, avoid. One more. The view was severely lacking. I paid $275 for 3 nights to park my camper practically on top of the others in a gravel parking lot and have several extremely loud trains trundle past on the opposite riverside. Well, I'm giving you 1 out of 5 then, because that was a ridiculous decision to make. I give you, that's what they should do. They should reply with I give you 1 out of 5. I give you 1 out of 5. What I would like to do is go to a nearby, what would you expect for a place called No Name? I'm going to pop along to here and go to a nice wee cafe. Deja Brew and Sunshine too. Let's pop in here, get myself a wee cake as well. Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscopes, ice cream and more. And that's your Deja Brew and Sunshine too. I was thinking about calling the cafe Deja Brew. What do you think of this? Deja Brew and Sunshine 2. But we just have Deja Vu on the front. There it is. Very nice. I shouldn't have that. No, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. Dan, thanks for gifting that sub. Pixel Pass, thanks for sub. Big shout out to Amy, who's over the moon. The night streams are back. Adify.t, assume, thanks for subs. You're welcome for me being me. Jake, thanks for the bits. Can you please add these bits to the Mods Dimples Fund? They are the true heroes of this community, especially tonight. I want to see a cake, thank you. Is this a good review or? It is. There's 5 stars. Basic burrito. I can't make out what that is. I'd eat it. I don't know what the fuck it is though. What's this? Hash? Is this kunsel? Is this kunsel soap bar? Me and my mates were all going to chip in for a fucking quarter ounce. I'm going to go here. I'm going to get a happy birthday one. I'm going to go here next year. I'm going to go when I'm 70. It's my birthday today. Oh, happy birthday. Hey, your accent, where are you from? I'm from Scotland. Scotland. Glasgow, Scotland. Oh, wow. What brings you over here? I'm here to talk myself. Got early onset, been diagnosed with early onset. I'm here to talk myself. Drink this coffee, splash it on my face, and put a 20 gauge in my mouth. Is there such a thing as a 20 gauge? I don't even fucking know. I don't even know what gauge is. Is it the size of the bullets or the size of the what are they called? Is it the size of them or how many's in it? The bore? I know, what was that? 20 gauge is real? Right. I'll go there. Hi, can I have one of this pre-made things and one of them pre-made things and that packaged up? Lot of shite there, thanks. Get me one of them, man. I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this here. I'm going to stretch it so that it's normal, like, proportions. I'm going to print it out in a printer that I've got sitting right there. There's something up with the ink, it doesn't come out right. It's not to do with the cartridges, I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm going to print that. I am going to forge an authorised signature. I'm going to say to Brian Limond from Craig, just make up Craig Johnston. And I'm going to walk in there, I'm going to change that number there for $10 to $1,000. I'm just going to walk in there, be nice and confident. Just be nice and confident. And just go. Here you go. I'd like 10 coffees and 10 of your cakes, 20 cakes. That total 2 stars, everybody. We got a cold brew, matcha, milk tea, lemon herb scone, and banana chocolate chip muffin. The cold brew was good. Milk tea is decent, but on the sweeter side. Both the muffin and scone are rock hard and cold. Seems like day old, at least pastries. Henry, I don't know if you know this, but the picture, we can't actually feel the picture, mate. I mean, hold on. I've just touched the monitor there, and I agree with you, it is hard. But I think it's actually my monitor screen. And let me just feel it again. It actually feels a wee bit warm. But I think, again, that's the monitor screen. From this picture, we can't tell if it's hard or the temperature. We can see the dimensions and the colour. I'm going to walk in there with my $1,000 forged gift certificate, and I'm just going to... You know, the funny thing is, you know that bit earlier that looked like a big block of hash? It actually reminds me of Midnight Express Airport. This is what I'll be like when I'm ready to go in. I'm ready to go in with my forged gift certificate, look. In this film, he's smuggling, what is it? Is that hashish? I don't know what the fuck it is in Turkey. That'll be me, look. Outside the place, ready to walk in. $1,000. Think to myself, I think I fucked this up. I should have just went by like $100 or something. Liz's Love and Henry, thanks for subs. That's what it'll be like outside. I think I should have just went with like $50 or something. No fucking 1,000. I'm going to get caught. That's me when I go in. When they go like that, they come in and go, can we just have a look at that again? Excuse me, who was the man with the voucher? Just want to take a look at that. Like the manager. Just want to take a look at that again. And that's me crouched down under the table. That's me like that. Listen, I'll just pay with my card. It's fine. I'll just pay with my card. Maybe the voucher's not working or something. Just let me buy. I'll just pay with my card. There I go. To start my 3 consecutive life sentences. No consecutive. Aye. What is it they say when when you have like sentences concurrent? Aye. Consecutive then. No concurrent. Once I've done the one life sentence, I've got to get started, get the heat done, and get the other one done. I don't know. San Pellegrino has made it all the way to the United States of America. Jim Bag, thanks for the highlighted message. Concurrent, not consecutive, is the one I was looking for eventually there. Thank you very much. Nah, it's no sure now. Look. Stalling back a wee bit. He's not sure now. Now he's just eating that politeness. Oh. Puppuccino lovers. Hi there. How do we get a picture of our dog? Up. Oh, we're not doing that anymore. Oh. Have you run out of film or something? No, just... We don't do it. We're just a wee bit busy just now. We might do it later in the week. But we saw this on your website. No, you didn't. You saw it on Google reviews. That's not our website. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. We've travelled quite a long way. Could we please have a picture on the wall? Goonies are good enough. Goonies are good enough by Cyndi Lauper.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the United States of America.
Wow. As I've said before, see when they do the trailers, the wee adverts, the wee videos that the game makers, the devs make for when they've made a new area like this, they show you all this. I've said this before, right, but they show you all that. I don't know if I can sneak past this cunt. But they show you like a kind of, like, almost like a drone shot. But most people just play the game like this. You never really get to see it. Kinda reminds me of when I was on tour. You know, all these places I went to, never really get to see it. I'm a Crow, thanks to the bits. Altec, Liz, Henry, thanks again, thanks to subs. Just, I can imagine that's what the old, how are the captions, by the way, how are the subtitles holding up? Turned it off. Not great, aye. Kinda useless, isn't it? Pretty shite, to be honest. Aye. I mean, I could just switch them off. It's nice. Doesn't really make much difference to me, processor wise or anything like that. I'm not paying for it, it's not like it costs money. It's just that if you're needing the subtitles and you read it, you're going to be like that. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's basically like what happened with YouTube. YouTube, as much as I wanted it to work, as much as I want the subtitles to work, is actually providing a lesser experience. And I'm all about experiences. You're better off just not having it anymore. It's better than nothing, is it? Is it? Is it really? Is it actually better than nothing? I wonder about that. It might be for somebody. No, I mean anybody who could really do with the subtitles for one reason or another. They'll read it and it just won't even fucking make sense. May as well keep on, I suppose. May as well. What a lovely wee part of the world this. What's happening with that Goonies remake? Or whatever it is. What is it? This is The Shining. development hell. Watched the third episode of that Alien Earth. It's gone nowhere. No spoilers, please, for anybody who's not seen it. It's gone nowhere. It's not gone anywhere. Some vaguely interesting topics. That's about it. Vaguely interesting topics. Future, corporations, aliens, kind of robots, synths, cyborgs. But nothing actually fucking happens. It's a whole lot of nothing. Woody thinks it's up. I love the makers of this game. Because he thinks it's up. Hello, Taiwan. Oh, do you know what happened today? You know what happened today? I was in a bike shop. Taken back, well, going to pick up the bike that needed repaired, right? Went round, and the guy who works there I had been speaking to before, like about a week before. My volume doesn't go up anymore. How's the volume, by the way? Is it alright? I'm just kind of keeping my voice down a wee bit. I could bring the mic up a wee bit. It's fine. Aye. I mean, it's no. I can see that it isn't quiet. Something might be quiet compared to something else, but it's, anyway. Oops a daisy. Oops a daisy. Oof. It's still fucking tumbling. I do not think they're going to survive that one. At least they're OD'd the whole family. Small mercies, silver linings and all that. I mean, that's what I would do if I was in a lorry. If I wiped out, like imagine there's 3 in the motor and I'd fucking kill 2 of them. I think I'd reverse and finish off the 3rd one, so there's no, you know, heartache. I wouldn't really do that, it's just a joke. I would hand myself into the police as quickly as possible. And phone an ambulance, of course. Because I'm a good person. I'm a hero, aye, that's right. What was I talking about? In this bike shop, and I was speaking to a guy who I'd spoke to before who recognised us, and I don't know if I got a picture with him or something. But he said, oh, by the way, there was a guy in the day who, you know, I mentioned you. He said to me, I mentioned you, that you'd been in. Just a random guy. Because believe it or not, everybody, I'm semi-quarter micro famous. And I'm worthy sometimes amongst certain people. You know how sometimes if you ever go in a taxi driver might say, here, you know who we had in, yesterday? Who? What's his name for Still Game? No, not him. No, not him either. Aye, him. Like that. like that. That's what I'm kind of like. He said that he mentioned me to just a random customer that day, earlier that day, as in today. And the guy said, this guy that he was speaking to, said, "Oh, I know Limmy. I used to go to school with him. I hung about with him for a bit." And he said his name was, and I won't say the name, but the guy said his name. He said like kind of a nickname for the first name. For example, imagine it's David, Davy, or Stephen, Steg, something like that, right? It's not the name that, anyway, that and an initial. So imagine it was like Stevie H. But I know the guy is Stephen fucking Haroldson, right? I was like, what did he say his name was again? It was like later. I was just speaking to him a bit later. He said he wrote it down, and he actually had a bit of paper with a name wrote down. As in, I don't know if this guy who knew me wrote it down, and it wasn't what the guy who worked there said. It wasn't like, let's say it's Stephen. Let's say I knew him as Steve. That's how it was written down. Steve, no, is like Steve. I'm being confusing, right? But basically, I recognised the name. I was like, wait a minute, could that be? And Lynn was there, and Lynn knows who I'm on about. I was like, could that be thingy? Let's say I knew somebody called Steve Haroldson. This name written down was Steve H. And like, it's like the only fucking one I know for school or hung about with. Do you know who it was? I've not, you know, I didn't bump into him again since this morning. Do you know who it was? Who this guy was? Who said he knew me and hung about with us and all the rest of it? Who was in that day? He's the guy, the pal that I had, who we went to Homelands, that dance festival, and he freaked out. You know, thinking everybody wearing tinfoil was ghosts and all the rest of it. It's him. And what was strange about the fact that he was there that day is that the last time I met him was, don't know when the fuck that was. Something like fucking 10 years ago or something. I don't know. Because he'd fucked off. He comes from like near where I grew up, but he moved away. I won't say where, but let's say fucking Italy or somewhere. And like he'd been staying there for ages, but he got in touch with us to say that he was back to do a thing. So for him to just be there, it's like, what the fuck's he doing here? And the chances of it happening as well. So I think he knows how to get in touch with us anyway. The alternative, Leo's here. Thanks for the subs. Please do not tell us the real country or we'll track him down. No, it's no that, it's just the less information I give out about people that I know, it's just good practice. It's just good practice. It's just a good thing to do. Because what happens is, he might not want that fucking story about him freaking out or whatever, it might be this kind of public knowledge, me yapping on about it, and connect it with his name. Or, you know, whatever. If I say, some people are just like that. Like if I said where he went to, there might be somebody watching the stream who kind of knows him. Because there's only one person in the whole of where we grew up that moved to fucking, let's say it's fucking Romania. I know who he's talking about. I didn't know that was him he was talking about this whole time. I know thingy who knows thingy, don't like that. Just one or two wee things have happened in the past, enough for me to just, as a kind of general rule, where I can change names and places I dare. I don't even give two fucks really, to be honest with you, but it's just worth doing just in case. So not Italy, no, it's no Italy, it's no Romania. So we're narrowing it down, it's not America, it's not Brazil. Transmitting essential, thanks to subs and bits. My girlfriend says you're an example of how to age well. When she's upset, I put the clip of you spawning bears in rust on, and it cheers her right up. She likes when you laugh. Thanks, big man. Vehicle malfunction. I just took my finger off the accelerator and it fucking slammed on the brakes. You know what song I hated? Oh, 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 I wasn't made in England. Oh, 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 I was made in England. I was made in England. It's Elton John. I thought, fucking shut up. You're the biggest fucking country in the UK, right? The most powerful one. Any boasting about it I see as extreme ultra nationalism. Extreme ultra national. When you're in the lead and then you go like, England, that's extreme. What's a step further than ultra? That's the one that goes further than ultra. Uber, aye, mega, uber, ultra, nationalist sentiment. You're only allowed to do it if you're Scottish or Welsh. You're not allowed to do it if you were in charge of the biggest empire the world's ever seen. Not allowed. Wait a minute, right, hold on. I'm only kidding. Fucking love England, man. I was made in England. Hold on. This is for anybody who's like, well, I mean, what's the point you playing Dead by Daylight? You know, what was the point leaving YouTube if you're just going to be playing Dead by Daylight anyway? Which you could have been. I'm going to play something right now that I couldn't do if it was YouTube. All right. Made in England, man. Fucking yes. Oh, was this period when he's wearing that wig? Fucking off. Nobody loves England more than me, man. I love the country. I love the people. I love the culture. Fucking love England, man. I love the Queen. Love the Queen. Love the Queen Mother. I love the King, man. God save the King. God save the King. Benno, thanks for sub. This Welshman is off to bed. Nos da, Brian, much love. That means bye for now. I like it. It's like a kind of... I forget about the start. Like a Hard Day's Night. Beals. These are all the things that... Sorry, what? Sorry, what's that? What's that? What's that there? And that there. What's this bit here? This kind of diagonal white bit. And the blue. What's... Is that not Scotland? Pretty sure that's a Scottish bit there. Oh, that's it. Proud look. Is that an actual fucking skinhead? What is this? That's the Union flag. That's a United Kingdom thing. That's not England. Look. Look. See, this is one of these wee things you can't really explain to anybody down south. And you can't explain it to a lot of people up here either. You can't explain to anybody who doesn't know or doesn't think. It's not a pure big deal in me. But I can't help noticing that the song is made in England and it's about him being English and growing up in England or whatever, and the flag is not the fucking England flag, but is the flag for the United Kingdom. The blue and the diagonal white is from the flag of Scotland. Why is our flag, which is in the Union flag, used in this song called Made in England? What does it mean? What does it mean when we see that? Does it mean England, Britain, UK, same thing? And this is from the English. This is from Elton. Did he make the music video? No. But why is it not an England flag? Why is it not an England flag? Dan, thanks for that highlighted, enlarged emote. Why is it not an England flag? I can understand, well, we're just making it for like the Americans. But isn't it? It's like a kind of UK song that was released here. It's like me waving a fucking Union flag and going, Scotland! I guess Scotland's a part of the UK, but that's not the flag. Not to divide UK, but he's fucking said made in England. Just show a fucking England flag. That's not the England flag. That's my fucking flag there. Do you know what I think it is? This is what I think it is. I think there are people down south who regard the UK as, well, we run the fucking show. It's all England, really. Do you know what I mean? This is all ours. It's all fucking ours. So I think it is. It's all ours anyway. kind of empire thing. So that's, we run it. We run it. We dictate what goes on around here. When the chips are down. Yes, you can send your MPs down and all that, but when the chips are fucking down, or when they're up in the air, or down, or, you know, when they're bouncing around. I don't really get the chips reference. I know chips as in the money thing with poker, but the chips are down. We call the shots. We call the shots. I mean, really, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? You were given a chance to leave and you shut it. When are you gonna shut up? I thought that fucking said Belfast. I was ready to fucking blow a fuse. On behalf of Belfast. Vimto thinks the sub. Back at the weekends, Mickey Mountain thinks the sub. Blackpool. Blackpool's mostly fucking Scottish anyway. That's claiming that. So it's mostly Scottish folk that go there. Am I right? Anybody down in Blackpool? It's mostly Scottish stag do's and hen nights. Hen parties. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Welcome to the stream at 7 minutes past 1 in the morning. Me just sitting there, not saying anything, just staring at this.
You're built to last. You can still say homo.
Hey, say what? I'm hearing homo. Is that what he's doing? Is it like that? What I'm saying is that, so I'm going to get a kind of funny wee look. Homo. What's he saying? Look. Is it like that? He farted. Wait a minute. Elton John, made in England. Right. You can still say homo. And everybody else, yes, he did say it. I don't get this. Wait a minute. If you're made in England, you're built to last. You can still say homo. And everybody laughs, but the joke's on you. You never read the song. They all think they know, but they've all got it wrong. Have I got the whole thing wrong? Is this a press thing or something? I was made in England like a blue Cortina, but a Yankee summer had a way about her. You had a scent for scandal. Well, here's my middle finger. I had 40 years of pain and nothing to cling to. What's this about? What's this actually about? What's this about? It was a lovely moment there. Oh, it's I keep saying fucking Frank Bruno. Jim Bag thinks someone owes Elton an apology. No me, Thanks for a highlighted message, Jim Bag. What's his name? Tommy Cooper. What's his fucking name? Henry Cooper. Right. I think this is actually meant to be a serious song. Bernie Taupin writes the lyrics, sends it to Elton John. What do you make of this then? And then Elton John sits down with it on the piano, reads it, and goes, right, you know, like, you still say homo, well, fucking joke's on you. Middle finger to the fucking tabloids and all that type of thing. It's not meant to be this. He's misread it. Cockneys. That's the flag of the United Kingdom. The blue bit and the white diagonal is the flag of Scotland. This song is called Made in England. You shouldn't be using that flag. You should be using the England flag. This is the flag of the United Kingdom. This is the flag of the United Kingdom. Just saying. I'm just saying. No way. No way. Look at her waving. Look at her waving. Did you ever notice, by the way, with the Queen? She never waved with this on. Do you know why? That's my horn. Brilliant way to end it. I don't mean top yourself. I mean Bernie Taupin. I mean end the video. Makes me think of that film Rollercoaster. Have you seen it? Rollercoaster. It's got fucking sparks in it. Trailer. A guy plants bombs on a roller coaster.
Get ready for the thrill of your life. Rollercoaster. An accident in California.
An accident in California. Hold on.
2 accidents in 1 week. Who's putting the lid on this? The police?
What was that cunt?
California.
California.
An accident in California.
California as well. Remember Silla would say that. California. Becca thinks there's up. Hi Limmy, I'm pissed right now. I made up the weekend streams are back. Love you. You're welcome. Fimpto, thanks for sub. Thanks again. Do you know what I saw in the Oxfam shop? I don't know if I noticed this. I said this. In Byers Road. Silla's greatest hits. It was something like that. Old fucking second hand record. I didn't get it because I got nothing to do with it. But I'm going to actually start putting things up in these fucking walls. Maybe like tape them up, blue tack. I'm thinking about just covering the whole fucking room with shite. And I might get into some of that. Because I was thinking about putting the picture frames back there. Like, see that there? That's not got glass on it. See that? That's got no glass. I was thinking about frame. But see that and that? See when I hold them up there, they've got glass in them, or plastic. See when I hold them there, or there, or there, or there. They just reflect this light right here. You see everything. It's like a fucking mirror. You wouldn't even be able to see what's in the frames, or you'd just be looking at that. I could take the the glass off like I did with that. But it might be shite, might be alright. But I'm going to put lots of things here. I'm just going to get around it bit by bit. It takes a while to accumulate enough picture frames and interesting things that you like. Enough that you can just put it up in one go. I don't want to just put one wee thing by itself and then a week later get around to the next one. It would just look fucking shite. But I might. Lollipop Pat. I need to get that printer fucking sorted because I'd love to get things like Lollipop Pat printed and stuck up. That would be nice. That's what I should do. I'll see if I can fix the fucking printer or whatever it is. Because that'd be nice. That. Put it away there.
That's 2 accidents in 1 week.
I could send it away to a printing lot. All these things you get, you just send them a picture, they'll send you that back. Could just do that. Suppose I could just do that. Laundry Hamper thinks the sub. Here's your sub, log chopper, saw games team called I'm Jesus Christ, Richard Jesus Christ, very closely retraced. Looks horrible, you look for John the Past. Not out yet, yeah, not out yet, not out yet. Laundry Hamper, not out yet. Everybody's seen that game. Everybody's seen it for the last 3 fucking years, mate. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. Chardy, no cut, thanks for subs. It's not out yet. Not out yet. Not out yet. Not out yet.
Rollercoaster.
Like he presses a wee button and it makes a wee bit it kind of blow off. Did any use is it just me and my psychopath? I don't think I'm not be an easy explanation, right? But did any use watch like a film like that where you got this killer and he's like planting bombs on a roller coaster? Or the film 2 Minute Warning, but it's a sniper in an LA American football match, like sniping people. Did any of you watch anything like that and see yourself as the killer? Or wanting them to fucking succeed? Am I right in saying that's the normal fucking thing to do, man? That's the way it's written. I mean, honestly, obviously I know men to watch it and go, oh, the killer's gonna get caught. Oh no. But I fucking am. 2 Minute Warning. So he's like sniping everybody. And I kinda flurry near the end. And I'm like, oh good, he's got another one. Good, he's got another one. Good, he got another one. It's just a fucking mass murderer type of person. That's what I was thinking back then when I was whatever the fuck age that was, 8. I wasn't consciously going like that, good, he got another one. But I certainly wasn't like this. Oh no, he's killed somebody else. No, fuck. Oh no. How would they better hurry up and stop him? There's no alternate universe where you've gone down a very dark path. See, if I thought I was off my nut and a potential killer and all the rest of it, I would say to myself, that's the way I am, and that's that. Better keep that to myself, that one. But I look at it and I go, You know, a wee bit like, oh good, listen, I know the answer. The fact is, Grand Theft Auto 5 became the most profitable entertainment product in the world ever, including films, music, the lot. It earned $500 million apparently with the shark cards alone. And I think one of the reasons for that, and one of the reasons why everybody's so excited about Grand Theft Auto 6, well, not everybody, but it's because people like to fucking gun people down in that fantasy sort of way, not in reality, not most people, but getting to run people out, shoot people, snipe them, go in planes and bomb them, chuck grenades, petrol bombs and all the rest of it. A film isn't real, and there's a guy shooting people. Are we no really kind of like, good, killed somebody else? Am I allowed to show a bit of a film like that? 70s, 80s film? It's no worse than, you know, something you get in a game. I mean, really, what the stuff that's on this fucking website? And they fall under any kind of gore rule with it. I watched it on the fucking telly when I was wee. Didn't sack off YouTube for nothing exactly. The police like fucking boom. I just got fined $1,700 and then $900 there. Makes no difference to me. Right, listen. Got $4 million in the fucking bank. Due to the exploit. Well, I'll quit the game there just now, because I end at half one. And deport a no. Thanks for subs. It's fucking magic. 2-minute warning. Scene. I think I've showed this before. Two-minute warning. It's fucking magic. I watched this 2-minute warning film. Let's see. We'll see if I get severely reprimanded. 2-minute warning film intro. Okay. Aye, this here. You see the guy walking into the hotel. You don't see the guy. You know, the sniper guy. You don't see him until like right at the end. Just a normal looking cunt. He walks in a hotel and goes into this room. But it's fucking magic when it gets gone. Goes on for fucking ages. 2-minute warning. Trailer. TV spots, I don't. It's got John Cassavetes.
Up on the scoreboard, an assassin. Charlton Heston, John Cassavetes, Martin Balsam, Beau Bridges, Marilyn Hassett, David Jansen, Jack Klugman, Walter Pigeon, Jenna Rollins. 2-minute warning.
They're all there. They're all there. Big names. I know you just saw John Cassavetes and what's her name?
Klugman, Walter Pigeon, Jenna Rollins.
Get ready. Get ready.
91,000 people. Universal presents 2-minute warning.
Fucking get in, my God, that for it, look. Got that for the fucking, all that for the taking. Look at that, man.
And one sniper.
One thing I remember about this film is his shoes. They kind of brown. Fish in a barrel, aye.
Universal presents 2-minute warning.
Get that, man. Take your fucking pick. Take your pick. He sneaked up, Bill. He sneaked up. Crack, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. He's done the work. He's done the fucking work. He's in there. You could aim that anywhere, shut your eyes, and you get somebody. Some dirt, thanks for gifting me subs. They should do that. Record scratch. Sniper? Did you just say sniper? I think I did. Yo, wait a minute. Sniper?
The Lovers, The Gambler, 91,000 lives that will never be the same after the 2-minute warning. This is the movie picture you have heard about after the 2-minute warning. This...
Fucking glass all out on man. Wee bits of broken glass right in his fucking eyes, right up his fucking eyelids, man. Ah, you fucking prick, your hair flying everywhere, look at him. Look. His hair flying everywhere.
This is the
His stadium, man.
that will never be the same after the 2-minute warning. This is rated R.
1976, man. 1976. I was born 1974. See, after I was born, that's when all these 70s films really started getting dark because they thought, he's here now. It's time to adjust. This is a new era. It's time to go a bit darker now. Times have changed. He's here now. We need to get these films ready for when he arrives. So that he can watch it on the telly when he's 3. There you go. Gonna put you down in front of the telly. Just whatever. Give me back my bacon, thanks for the sub. Well everybody, it is 1:34 AM. I have been streaming from 9:30 to this time. I've been streaming for 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. No thanks for the super chats. No thanks for the memberships. Because we're not on YouTube anymore. Hello to all the YouTubers who have come over this evening. And I will see yous the morning night, same time, 9:30 PM to 1:30 AM or thereabouts. Saturday night UK time. For a bit of this and a bit of that. I think maybe a bit of Family Fortunes, bit of Bob Monkhouse, a bit of what's that Cilla Black one that isn't a surprise? Moment of truth. Something like that. Watch a bit of old fucking telly. We've done the trucking. Get a telly on. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wee curry tomorrow before I see you for your 9:30 PM stream tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to serve you with the latest and greatest of entertainment. Bye for now. Alright.